I'll start faffing about with that on some images.
How long until you go live, Craig?
Hello, everybody. It's the final. Ah, let's scream. Yeah, here we are. We are here for the Academy final. Welcome. It is Craig Cook on comms tonight, and we are here at Brands Hatch, and we love it at Brands Hatch, don't we, everyone? Of course we do, Craig. We love it. Thank you very much, everyone. Yeah, really looking forward to this one. This should be an absolute belter, as we know from previous. We know that Stuck on the Grid could win this championship. We know that Stu Boy could steal it away from him, and we know that Deceptive Ginge could grab second. So it's all to play for. In the commentary box with me at the moment is Mr. LB himself. Lewis is in the commentary box. Hello, Lewis. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, really good, thanks. Glad to be here again.
There we go. So Lewis is out. Sorry, buddy.
We've got a little surprise for you. Before you get going, Craig.
Yeah.
I'm going to take over for a change. If you could switch over to the spectate mode, please.
Okay.
And get a look at some cars.
Okay. What the? Why is your car on the front?
So this is a lap of honour for you, my friend.
Oh, mate.
This
is incredible.
Say thank you for everything that you've done. Well, Ben's left the room. Say thank you for everything you've done this season and the seasons before this, and you know, you are the glue that holds this together. You are the reason why we are all here and why we've all met each other, and you know, got such a great community going on in the background. And we wanted to all chip in and say thank you, so we thought, you know what, let's do it on the stream, and we'll drive round flashing our lights saying thank you for everything you've done.
Oh mate, that's legendary, thank you very much. I was not expecting that. Oh, I have got a little tear, I must admit.
We did have a vote on whether you would shed a tear or not.
Who won that one then?
I think everyone pretty much did.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I can't believe this is amazing. Oh, thanks guys, honestly. It's been an incredible journey so far. You know, we're nearly on the 15th of December. It'll be a year that we've been here on stream. So it's yeah, this is amazing. Oh wow.
Hey,
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. That's amazing. Thank you guys. I thank all of you.
As well in there. So we love this track. I was going to do it in a Ferrari because I know you love a Ferrari. So.
Oh, I do like a Ferrari.
But I thought, you know, I'll just do my car.
Oh, it's great. It really is great. Thank you very much, everybody. This is unbelievable. It really is. Thank you. Thank you.
As I said, Craig, we couldn't do this without you. You are the reason why we are all here. You put so much effort and time. I don't know how you find the time to do everything you do for this. You are literally superhero with everything you do during the week and everything that goes on. You know, you've got your kids and everything you spend so much time with. You do all of this. You've got 100 odd kids in this community that you look after as well on a weekly basis, and do everything for us. So cheers, mate, and thank you so much for everything you do.
Oh, that's legendary. LB, I'm honestly touched. That's amazing. Thanks, buddy. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, all Academy, everyone that's been part of this. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's incredible. Oh, I think I'm going to go a bit quiet for about 5 minutes, I reckon. Oh my god. I don't know what to do.
Can I just jump in there and say I agree with everything you said there, Craig, because I do realise what you do. So thank you.
Oh, mate. Thanks, Carl. That's lush. That's got to me. You buggers. Thanks, Carl. My missus is giving me a cuddle now as well. It's been really tough. It's been really stressful.
Go on, Shell. Put your arm around him.
Yeah, she's made it worse now. It's been really tough this year.
I'll start spectating. I better start talking now. I know you're going to take a minute.
Thanks, guys. Honestly, thank you.
All right, man.
My missus just said, "Can I take over?"
So, you know, everyone's out on track at the moment. Get some packs in before they start.
Oh, you buggers! I hate you all. Only joking. Right, let's get back in the
Oh,
zone.
Schoolboy hits the wall there in practice.
Yeah, I caught that as well. Right, here we go. Right, let's get back on. Let's get back on, shall we? Here we go. Right, welcome everybody to CC Sim Racing. Thank you very much to everyone that has just done that. Love you all. Everybody at CC Sim Racing, thank you very much. Everything you do. You know, these races are only as good as what you show, and I give you what you want. I try to scream my nuts off as much as I can just to make it a little bit more entertaining. But if it weren't for you guys racing out there and doing what you do best, this wouldn't happen. So thank you very much for supporting me. The community's amazing. We all stick together when we do have arguments or there is a bust up. Everyone seems to get it sorted out very quickly. And yeah, the team attitude, the morale there is fantastic. All the team that helped me in the background, Marcus, Pac-Man, LB, the list is endless. You know, Lofty, Cole right at the beginning with the website and pushing me to do it more. Oh, guys, you all of you are legends. Everybody, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Okay, right, boosted as well. Sorry, boosted. Obviously, doing comms and obviously doing the academy as well for nothing. You know, wow, amazing. Roses, as I said. But all of you guys, if I've missed anybody, you know who you are. Thank you very much, everybody. Right, so here we go. We are here for the Academy Series live final. We have our champion. There he is, stuck on the grid. Could have won it last week. 5 points deficit between him and the championship. So we'll see how he gets on today. And we're going to get this qualifying underway, shall we? Let's just do that. Yeah, I think we should do that. Oh my god, I can't start myself now. What's going on?
I'm sat here all smug and proud of myself.
I was just expecting like a, oh, well done, you know, great, well done, Craig. I wasn't expecting a lap of one. That's lush. That's really got to me. And Cole, you just really gave me a kick in the teeth there. Thanks, mate. Right, so qualifying is up. The guys are going to be ready. Hopefully there's no glitching today. Everything went according to plan as far as I know. But let's have a look at the Championship Series so far at the moment in time. It is, there we are, stuck on the grid, 146. We have Stewboy 127, Deceptive Ginge 5 points behind him, 122, Limelicker 92 points, Digby jumping into the top 5, and I really do hope he finishes in the top 5. It'd be incredible for him. He'll be so proud. Ben Allison as well, he's racing today. Very good, very quick drive around here as well, so watch out for him. Sarah in the top 7, which is fantastic. Ricky, this could be his last race for CC Sim Racing because of work, but I'm hoping he can change a day in and still join us. RHR is back today, obviously on the steering wheel, so and we know he's quite quick around here as well, so looking forward to seeing how he does. We have Hulky back as well, so it's good to see, and obviously he's been through so much as well, so we have got a charity event coming up in December. I will get the dates sorted out as soon as possible, and I will get posted out as quickly as we can. Wilson obviously there as well, which is Cloudy. He is, I don't know if he's on track actually, not too sure. He's there with 45 points. Nanamidge obviously had a fantastic season, 36 points on the table as well. Well done to her. Speedy Boy, I'm not sure he's there either. No, so I don't think he's there either. So 33 points for Speedy Boy, and he's had a great couple of races as well. Dan unfortunately has got a bad shoulder, so he won't be racing, and Mora had come out of the series last week obviously with disconnection problems and just a bit frustrated, so I totally understand where he's coming from. It has been a bit slightly frustrating for me as well, but it's great to see everyone is here today. Right, so here we go. Thank you very much everyone who has liked the stream or followed or joined or whatever you've been doing. Thank you very much. So let's have a look who we got. Nanamidge is out on track at the moment. There she goes. But let's have a look at this penalty zone for today. There we go. It is on clearways. On the right-hand side, you'll be taking that penalty. I mean, obviously, I've told the guys that you could take it on the left-hand side, depending on where you are on track at that moment. It is very, very difficult. It seems like they're having a race already, which is great. But that is where you'll be taking your penalties at clearways just before the final turn there today. So Nanamidge is out there at the moment. Stewboy is there as well. Nanamidge is having none of it. She's like, yeah, go on Stewboy, you want to have a piece.
Elbows out.
Yeah, she's having none of it. So Stewboy, Sarah stuck on the grid. They should be qualifying and give themselves room. They've all just started to have a race. It's insane. This is the final. Look, oh, look at this. And it's between Stewboy and stuck on the grid. Look, that's really naughty. So the two girls just sitting in the front there, just making a roadblock. Love that. And there is, so Stuck on the Grid's decided, you know what, I don't want any of this. This could get a bit argy-bargy. So there's Nana, there's Sarah, there's Stewboy, there's Ricky. So not doing a very good job of this at the moment, these guys. So obviously didn't get the memo. Did I say they came a free for all? Sarah Hawkey there in second at the moment. Ricky in third. Stewboy in fourth there. There is Stuck on the Grid in fifth. There is Orange Chart as well. Everyone's slowing down now. So here we go. Ben's just having none of it. He's just driving past everybody. Fantastic.
Sarah's loving the tow here from Nana.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, so there goes Nana. Nana's going on a lap now. Sarah Hawkey just behind. So here they go, crossing the line. And there we go. So the first lap is up on 34.9 from Sarah Hawkey. 700ths behind there is, sorry, 7/10 is Nana Midge, and then Ben is just popped in at a time of 1:31. Hulky has gone pole position, 1:31.064. So well done to Hulky. Great to see him up the top there. We just see Ben there in third. Digby has just smashed it and gone into a 1:29.9. Great lap there from Digby. Absolutely fantastic lap. So there he goes into pole position. Hulky in second at the moment. Ben also there is now in fourth because Deceptive Ginge has just done a what's he done there? Sorry, I do apologise. He's done a 1:31.178. Sorry, my TV is a little bit in the way. There we go. Limnicker's just jumped into second. So we're wondering where these silver and bronze and gold drivers are, because they're the ones that are battling for the championship. Only 5 points is needed from Stuck on the Grid to take the title, but Deceptive Ginge needs to grab 6 points off Stewboy to take second. So this is going to be very, very interesting. Sarah Hawkey there in sixth at the moment. Nana's doing okay, just a little spin there, which is a real shame. But we're going to have a look down the order. So it's Hulky, Deceptive Ginge is purple. So we're going to stay with Deceptive Ginge here, Lewis. Great start from him already.
Massively great start. I think he's out of the top three. He's got a lot to gain, but he can't really lose anything. So he's just got to go out there, and he can go out there and have fun. I think the nerves are going to be with Stuck on the Grid and the others, because they've got stuff they can lose. Oh, Stewboy's just gone pole. Stuck on the Grid just goes pole. Mark's not nervous. Stuck on the Grid's not nervous. He just goes out there and does it, doesn't he? Were you with him on Monday out in the Mini? Just goes out there and does it, doesn't he?
He does go out and do it, you're right. There we go, so Stuck on the Grid 1:29.3, but we know that Deceptive was purple, so let's see what he can do as he crosses the line. This is going to be a good time as well. Over the line he goes, 1:30 goes into fourth, so he's right in there. He's right in there at the moment, so Digby is the sandwich between the two, but Stuck on the Grid has pole position. He's purple again. We're going to stay with Stuck on the Grid. He sees Stewboy in front now. Stewboy moves over, so again, Stewboy making a mistake there, Lewis. So, that's a bit nerve-wracking for the final.
I think, that's what I said. I think the nerves are going to be, as we say that, Stuck on the Grid's just gone purple again. But I think the people that can lose stuff here are going to be more nervous. And, you've got Deceptive Ginge, who's in third in the championship. I don't think he can be caught by fourth, can he, Craig? Correct me if I'm wrong.
No.
So, for him, he's guaranteed that third in the championship. It's done. He could go out there and finish last, so he's got nothing to lose apart from just go out there, push the car to the limit, as he's just gone off the track, as I've said that, and he can gain so much. He can get a second in the championship, but he can't lose that third, whereas the other two, they can get caught by him, so it's going to be in the back of their mind thinking about it, that, if I make a mistake, I could lose out and finish third in the championship here, or second.
Yeah, definitely. It is going to be very, very interesting to see how this start comes about. Great to see Sean McGee is back. Hello, Sean. Great to see you, buddy. Obviously, raced last series with us, so great to see him back. Sam Mildney has also shared the stream. Thanks, Sam, for that. Two-time winner in the BMW. So looking forward to seeing how he does today at Laguna Seca next up. So there we go, Stewboy in second at the moment. Digby is in third. Made a mistake there. Deceptive Ginge is in fourth. Sarah Hawkey now in the top five. Great to see that. And Limnicker's just popped in a fourth position run there, and so far he's just got a little bit wide down Paddock Hill Bend. Does a 1:30, nearly in the 29s. Great to see. Great driving from these guys at the moment. Deceptive Ginge in fifth. Really needs to get a move on and get into that top three.
Stewboy was up on his time then, but he just went wide in the same spot again. Just losing it on the exit and hitting that gravel trap.
Yeah, very interesting to see that. That's the second time he's done that. Ben Allison is on a purple lap. Oh, he's gone very, very wide there, but he's on a purple lap. We're going to stay with him. He's doing a cracking job here as he comes through Westfields and coming down the dip now into Dingledale. Very technical track. Great to see the Academy guys doing so well round here as well. Really, really technical track. Into the braking zone. He's 2 temps up at the moment. Goes over the curbing. Lovely. Nicely gets that car settled down very, very quickly. Coming into clearways where you'll be taking a penalty. Into the braking zone. Coming into the right-hander. Hulky just sitting there. And RHR has just gone into second, so he's really making it a bit interesting at the top. And Ben has gone into first, so they've literally just put the meat in the sandwich, quite literally. And Ben's gone into pole, stuck on the grid in second at the moment. RHR in third with a great time there. Stewboy in fourth, Digby in fifth. Deceptive Ginge is going to be sitting behind Stewboy on the grid. Now that's going to be good and interesting to see.
This is each one of the top 3 in the championship have got a car in front of them and a car behind them separating, and this is going to be really interesting.
Indeed, there we go. So they're all going to be in a line if it stays like this. This is great. So there we go. So it's going to be stuck on the grid. We're going to have the Stewboy just behind him and Deceptive Jim behind him. So I think there could be a little train tap in here. As they as they bump up to the bumpers and then hook on. I think there's gonna be like a dun dun dun. Oh, it weren't me, it was him. But
they're all gonna be on the outside for the first corner as well. If it stays like this, that could get interesting.
Yeah, Sarah Hawkey now jumped into 8th with Ricky now in 9th. Hawkey there in 10th. Nana Midge in 11th at this moment in time. Very, very wide line liquor, but she's doing a very good job there. A lovely looking 1 minute 34 stuck on the grid again, goes faster but not quite getting that bend time with a 28.7. That's insane, great time.
Yeah, he's the only one in the 28s. Really good lap time that.
So Mr. Alien Ben into pole position at the moment. We have 8 seconds to go, so this will be the last lap. There goes Stu, there goes Ben. Oh, Ben's gone off the track, so stuck on the grid, is on his final lap. Can he get a better time here? Stewboy also on a lap as well, so we'll have to see how they get on. 1:28.772 for Ben, that's incredible.
Stuck on the grid is very close to his lap time here. He's only 3 thousandths off through the second sector, so he is on he's quite on it. He can if he makes up some time in this last sector, he can still get pole, even though he's not gone purple in the first few sectors. He's with his lap time still, so.
So, still coming round as he comes into the right-hander, into the braking zone.
He's lost some time through there.
Oh yeah, 0.3. Yeah, definitely lost some time there. So there we go, stuck on the grid, coming round. I'm going to take a look at some of the other guys at the back there. I think RHR might be still on a lap. Well, this is going to be interesting, isn't it? 2, 4, 6. They're the guys you want to be watching out for. Line Liquor and Digby could make this interesting. Sarah Hawkey has just made it interesting. She's gone into 5th and stole that place off Digby right at the end there. So stuck on the grid there. There's RHR. He's coming round now. What can RHR get as he comes over the line? This looks like a good time, actually. As he crosses the line, gets a 1:30, stays in 3rd. Then Ricky comes through as well, stays in 9th. Stewboy coming over the line. I think he was on a bit of a slow one. No, he isn't. Oh, he goes in the 3rd. He goes in the 3rd and takes a nice good stab at it. Deceptive Ginger over the line, stays in 7th. So Stewboy has managed to grab 3rd position. Wow, that's incredible.
The gap between Digby in 6th and Lime Liquor, who's in 8th, is less than a 10th of a is just over a 10th of a second.
That's incredible. So there we go. Ben takes the pole position. This is going to be fantastic. Here we go. We are here. This is the Academy final at Brands Hatch with me, Craig Cook, and Lewis Beckenham, and we should have Sean Yoder later on in the comms box with us. But on pole position is Ben Allison, stuck in the grid 2nd, Stewboy 3rd, RHR 4th, Sarah in 5th, Digby in 6th, Deceptive in 7th, Lime Liquor in 8th, Ricky in 9th, Hulky in 10th, and Nana Midge takes out the top 11 places. We're going to take this off, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to take this on, put this on for the final time. Here we go. Ready for these lights to go green. Watch out for Stuck. Watch out for Stewboy. They don't want to get a jump start. Great start from all of them. Little wheel spin there from Stewboy. And he's gone right back. Look how far back he's got to watch. We're going to watch out for Deceptive Ginge now. Has he got past him on the outside? Yes, he has. He's had an absolutely terrible start. And it's Ben Ellison who takes the lead. He's stuck on the grid in second with RHR behind him. But look at this. This is absolutely incredible. Now, Deceptive Ginge needs to get some points now. He needs to get past these cars pretty sharpish. But look at Stuck on the grid trying to get that back from Ben. But Ben is in the lead. We're Stuck on the grid in second. RHR in third with Sarah Hall in fourth. Oh, there's a big crash. Digby's gone off. Digby's gone off. He's off in the background, but he's got plenty of time. He's still on this race, and there is Nanimage at the background. And look at Stewboy's out in the outside lane there as he comes into Surtees, and that's really put him under pressure as they come through. But it's Ben Ellison in the lead, and Stuck on the grid is all over him. Look at that. Sarah Hawkey is in third and fighting with RHR, and she's down the outside. RHR on the inside. Let's have a look what's going to happen here. It's RHR, it's Sarah Hawkey, little tap there, but it looks like Sarah's got it. She's on the outside, and RHR goes into fourth. That's incredible. Deceptive Ginger's just watching on to see if these two make a mistake. But it's Ben Ellison in the lead. We're Stuck on the grid in second. Sarah Hawkey third. RHR in fourth. Oh! And that's goes Ben. Ben's gone off the track, and that's the lead. Gone to Stuck on the grid. And he's trying to get on the track, and he's gone right back into the back of the pack. So this is going to be interesting if we get back into this race. So Ben has gone right off the track. I'm going to go back to the start of this race if we can, and see what happened to Stuck on the grid really early on. He's there in fifth place. We're going to see him go out any moment now. So he's into this braking zone. Oh, he just had nowhere to go and hits the back of the grass, and Deceptive Ginge just pushed him along as well. And oh, that's not what he wanted, but he'll carry on as well as he can. So it's Stuck on the grid. Oh, and who was that went off? Who was that?
Sarah's gone off.
Oh, no. Sarah was in second, battling away there. It's the break. Oh, she's hit the grass. She's hit the grass and she's gone off, and then we've got another screaming and a shout for someone. Oh, there's all of them are off. What is going on here? The finals really kicked up a notch. Oh, look at Stewboy. Stewboy's gone off, and he's trying to get back on the track in the background there, number 5 car. And look at Hulky down the inside of Stewboy. Stewboy's going to have to brake, and he could lose the back end here. Oh, my days. What is going on? What is going on? Ricky now side by side with Stewboy for this 7th, 6th place at the moment, side by side as they come through Hawthorne Straight here. This is fantastic. What a start. What a start. Oh, look at this move down the inside from Ben. Oh, wow. Ben that gets down the inside of Ricky. Ricky trying to get that inside line. Ricky's having a little go at him as well. He can't get that done. Oh, this is insane. Look at that. Oh, Ricky's gone off as well. Everyone's got a little bit too argy-bargy in this one. But look at Deceptive Ginge. This is perfect. This is exactly where he wants to be. Yeah, absolutely unbelievable. If he gets another place off Carl, that could be 2nd place in the championship. But it's Stuck on the grid at the moment, holding this lead. And Stewboy's, oh, there's a big crash. There's a big crash in the background. Oh my days, what is going on today? Stewboy tries to miss it. Oh, he's hit the grass. He's hit the grass and he's taken Hulky with him. Oh my God.
Oh my
God! Oh, there's an absolute massacre out there at the moment. This was not on the cards, ladies and gentlemen. I can assure you of that. Stuck on the grid is making this happen at the moment. Marty has joined. Thanks, Marty. That's great.
Oh, John spins!
Oh, Harry Charles gone out and he's spun as well. What is happening?
Everyone's clipping the grass.
What is happening today?
He's got a penalty.
What is happening? So there is RHR. He's in 2nd place as he comes into the final corner. Hits the grass. Oh my days, that's absolutely incredible. So it's now Deceptive Ginge in 2nd, Stewboy in 6th. This could be exactly what he wants here. Hazard lights on for Stuck on the grid. Couldn't have an electrical problem. He ain't. But let me go into 1st. He is Deceptive Ginge is now in 2nd. How did that come about? That's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Limelicker is in 3rd, and Ben's now managed to get himself into 4th.
Ben taking that curb and some through there.
Yeah, didn't get a penalty either, so got to take his penalty. Oh! Got to take his penalty. Has to slow down. Has to slow down before he gets to the corner, which he does so. So Ben is there in 4th. Rare is RHR in 5th. Stewboy in 6th. And that's going to be a really difficult task now with 10 minutes to go from where he is. Digby on the charge. He's doing really, really well. There's an all there from LB. Looks like
Ricky went off going into Dingledale, I think.
So there we go. Ricky off the track there. So there's Ted Tracks liking the stream. Thanks, Ted Tracks. Really appreciate it. Stuck on the grid. in the lead at this moment in time. There is Deceptive Ginger in second. Lime Liquor is looking very quick indeed in third. Fastest lap from RHR at the moment. Ben is on the charge as well. He's trying to make an upset happen. And there is Carl RHR in 5th place. There's Stu Boy in 6th, with Digby in 7th. Hulky there in 8th. Then we have Sarah Hawkey trying to get some time back here. Let's see her last lap. What's she doing there? She's doing 1:31s. That's not bad at all. There's Ricky there, also in 10th. And Nanamidge is on the back there and doing a cracking job as usual. So there it is. It's Stuck on the Grid in the lead, Lewis. That was intense. What a mess at the start of this race.
Wow. Yeah, there was so much action there. My thumb hurts from flicking through all of the different camera feeds we had going on there, trying to see what was going on. But the main winners from that one is, you know, Stuck on the Grid's got exactly what he wanted out of that. Deceptive Ginge will be loving the start of this race because he just kept it clean and got all those places up there. And Lime Liquor, again, another one, keep out of trouble, find yourself in a podium position.
Yeah, indeed. So there he is in 3rd. He's trying to close the gap, but these three are starting to close up. Oh, a little bit wide was Ben coming out of the back of Clark's curve there. But here we go into the beautiful Paddock Hill bend. If you've never gone down it, it's absolutely incredible. I don't know why this guy is in here. Can we get rid of him, please, Lewis?
Yeah.
So there we go. So Stuck on the Grid in the lead. Deceptive Ginge is in 2nd. Lime Liquor in 3rd. Going a little bit wide there was Ben. He's trying to find a little bit of room past Lime Liquor. Lime Liquor's not going to give that up. Little flash of the lights from Ben saying apologies maybe. I'm not too sure. But Lime Liquor won't give this up. Look at all the curb and a little bit more is Ben there. But RHR just behind him. Little flash of the lights from Ben as well into the braking zone. He's going a little bit wide there. Gets the power down early. Nicely done. But it's still Deceptive in 2nd, with Stuck on the Grid in 3rd. He's got a nice big gap of 2.4 seconds as the leader, and he's doing a cracking job. There he goes. There's Deceptive. There's the battle for 3rd. Can Ben make it 3rd? I don't know if he can. Lime Liquor is pushing very, very hard. Hopefully no mistakes from him. Touch wood. But RHR wants to get into this battle as well. Then, just behind him, oh, Lime Liquor's made a mistake. Damn you, commentator's curse. Lime Liquor makes the mistake, goes off and gives that place just lovely and intentionally to Ben Allison there. So there you go, Ben, take that. So after a big incident earlier on, he gets back into this race. So Ben now into 3rd. Watch out for him, he's on an absolute flyer. RHR on the back of Lime Liquor now. There we go. So Stu Boy, there he is. We've got Digby in 7th, and he's pushing as well. Great stuff to see. Digby back on it as well after the big spin. There is Sarah Hawkey at the back there, chasing down with Ricky just behind her. Hawkey at the back with another penalty, which is a real shame. Hawkey was looking so good at the start of this race, and Nana Midge pushing hard still. The racing rivals at the back there, so great to see her racing as well. And we do hope Grandad is well, and we do wish him the best of luck as well. And he's watching today, so Grandad, how you doing, buddy? We're with you, bud, all the way. So there we go, Stuck on the Grid is in the lead. Deceptive Ginger's under real pressure now. Look at this. So Deceptive just needs to stay there. He's in a good position at the moment. So 5 points gap at the minute. Can Stu Boy catch up with well, can he catch up with Carl? I don't think he can. Side by side, Deceptive Ginge is with Ben Ellison as they come into the right hand of Hawthorns into the braking zone. Look at Deceptive, he's really pushing on. Just let the guy go, follow him, chase him down. You can get the leader. So there he goes. Ben goes into the lead. Deceptive Ginge just needs to take a little bit of a chill pill now, just sit behind him.
Let's start talking points here. How's the points difference between 3rd and 6th?
3rd and 6th. We'll have to have a look at that, mate. I know the points between the 4th place cannot get 3rd. So Lime Liquor couldn't get 3rd today, as it stands.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if Deceptive is in 3rd and Stu Boy finishes in 6th, is that enough for
I think it
Deceptive Ginge to jump him?
Yeah. So was it? It's 20. It's 25-20. Then it goes 18-15.
So he'll be getting 15, and then to go 14.
Oh no, it's a lot.
That.
It's a lot worse. So it's 20 points for 2nd. We got 15 for 3rd. And Deceptive Stu Boy's in 7th at the moment, which will give him 7 points. So yeah, so Stu Boy stays where he is. He will go 2nd in the championship, and he'll take 2nd place overall. So as it stands,
he has just dropped to 7th.
So yeah, so
As we've said that.
yeah, so he's in 7th right now. Deceptive Ginger's looking very good for the 15 points. So yeah, not looking good here for Stu Boy at this moment in time, and Digby doing a cracking job. Now into 6th.
Yeah, so Deceptive Ginger's here. If he keeps hold of 3rd here, could be 2nd overall in the championship run. That's a lovely drive here from Deceptive Ginger. Just keep it calm now, and just as you said, just keep it on the tarmac, bring it home.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Stuck on the Grid has a 2.87 second lead on Ben, who is chasing him down. Has the fastest lap as well, 128.732. Deceptive Ginge just behind him there in 3rd and doing a cracking job. Just has to stay there. But Limelicker's got other ideas. He's going to try and chase him down. RHR in 5th as well. Also on a bit of a run here in 5th position with a 1:31.6 on his last lap, so looking very, very good indeed. There is Digby, there is Sarah Hawkey. Stu Boy has dropped back again, so another mistake there from Stu Boy. I don't believe it.
He's got Ricky behind him, who just didn't take his penalty, I think, there.
Oh, he's just gone very, very wide as Stu Boy, and he's tried to get the brakes on as quickly as possible, and now he's under pressure from Ricky. There goes Ricky's right on his backside now. So Stu Boy really feeling the pressure in this final.
Yeah, it has got to him. I think there's a few mistakes here.
Yeah, definitely. So stuck on the Grid now 3 seconds. So Ben dropping back a bit more. There is Deceptive Ginger in 3rd. Limelicker in 4th, having a great race. And look at RHR, he's now chasing him down for that 4th position. Digby just coming around Surtees now as he does so. There he goes. There goes Digby. Then we've got Sarah Hawkey with Stu Boy trying to chase him down. There is Stu Boy. Our 2nd place man at the moment. Potentially could be dropping into 3rd unless something drastic happens. Did I just do that? I shouldn't have done that. Ricky there in 10th.
He did just go purple.
Did he? What, Stu Boy?
No, Ben just went purple
Oh,
as you said that.
Done, surely. So
He just went purple as you said that. Yeah.
So stuck on the Grid, 2.6 now, dropped down for 4/10 of a second as Ben comes over the line. What was he going to get? Boom, over the line, stays 128.7, so a little bit off the pace at the moment. He's still going fast. I just trying to make it a little bit more interesting.
Have you seen his lap times?
Yeah,
Have you seen his lap times and how consistent they are?
It's ridiculous, isn't it? So
It's just-
RHL going a little bit wide, makes a mistake, so Limelicker could have this in the bag. Maybe another couple of laps in them both at this moment in time, but Limelicker looking very good for 4th. RHR in 5th. Digby is in 6th position with Stu Boy now in 7th and chasing down Digby. So again, all could change here. Sarah Hawkey in 8th with Ricky in 9th. There he is. And Nanimage, there is Hawkey Nanimage in 10th. So there we go. Let's have a look at Stuck on the Grid, who has been sensational today.
Down to 2.5 seconds, but he stayed out of trouble at the start. He done, we know this guy's a racing driver in real life, so he knows exactly what you need to do at the start of a race is stay out of trouble. Doesn't matter if you lose a place or anything, just stay out of trouble. People will go off on a first lap of a race. 9 times out of 10 it happens. Stay out of trouble, and then on the next lap start making up them places. And he's up in 1st. Doing exactly what he needs to do.
So there we go. What was that?
He's going really. We're talking about Ben's lap times. Stuck on the Grid's lap times are so.
Oh, he's made a mistake! He's made a mistake! He's gone! Ah, he's gone! He's gone, and this is Deceptive Ginger's opportunity. So there he goes. He goes into 2nd. Now can Limelicker get on the back of him? Oh my gosh, what just happened there? That was absolutely unbelievable. It was just nice and calm, and then boom, it just happens, doesn't it? Ben is there going round the corner, and he's just made a mistake into the marbles, into the gravel. The back end goes. He tries to save it. No, not today, sunshine. And there we go, Ben into the wall, and there goes Deceptive Ginge into 2nd place. It is just absolute music to his ears. Stuck on the Grid now on should be his final lap. Deceptive Ginge is in 2nd. Ben is going to be chasing him down, but look, Limelicker has got RHR all over the back of him. Let's go on board with Limelicker, and RHR is right behind him, going around the outside of Hawthorne's. A little touch there as well, but he's managed to hold it as Limelicker. Great battling by the two.
He's got a penalty.
And Ben Ellison has got a penalty. It looked like he was trying to take his penalty there. That could be a penalty. So with the penalty. So there he goes. There's Ben. We got 15 seconds to go. This could be it. 10 seconds to go. Is this Stuck on the Grid going to get round the final corner? Is he going to slow down just to make sure he gets there? So he comes around the final corner. This will be the final lap. And here he is, Stuck on the Grid, your champion in the Academy Series. Congratulations to Stuck on the Grid. He takes the checker flag and takes the win. Deceptive Ginge will come through and take second place. And he's over the moon. Ben is going to take third. Lime Liquor takes fourth. RHR takes fifth. Well done to Deceptive Ginge. Managed to keep it himself clean.
Stewboy's gone off!
And Stewboy's gone off as well. Again, I don't believe it. Digby's going to come round after that sensational spin at the end there, at the start of the race. He's managed to climb up into sixth after all the incidents. So there we go. Sneaky Diggs has done it again. Takes sixth position. Congratulations to him. Sarah Hawkey takes seventh. Congratulations, Sarah. Stewboy is, he must be absolutely gutted. I just don't know what to say. He must be absolutely frustrated. But Stewboy goes over the line and he will take third place overall. Wow. Ricky is there in ninth and he's slowing down. I think he's slowing down for Nana Midge. That's a lovely gesture, that is. Hulky has gone over the line as well. He's come out on track. So Ricky is looks like he's slowing down for Nana. Oh, that's a lovely gesture. That's a lovely gesture. He's just moved over to let Nana come through and she is going to take a top 10 finish. She's going to come ninth. I think Nana's going to try and slow down and give it him back, but Nana is coming through now and she's been an absolute legend. She's been through so much, especially with Grandad not feeling very well, and she has literally been here week in, week out, and this is amazing. This is fantastic. What a lovely end to the Academy final. Well done, Ricky.
She's
Take a bow. And look at they're both stopping at the end of the line.
You take it.
But there is your winner. Take a bow, Stuck on the Grid. What a race. We've got the GT4s next, ladies and gentlemen. Just to let you know, everybody, we have the GT4 Manufacturers Series. Please don't go away. And it's going to be an epic race at Laguna Seca. And then we have race 2 straight after that. So please stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get that one up and running. But while we do that, let's take a look. We just have Sean Yoder coming into the comms box for the GT4. Hello, Sean. Great to see you. Hopefully you didn't miss that last one.
I'm just glad I got here. I got to see the last 3 or 4 laps of that. It got exciting. I don't know whether the whole race was like that or not, but wow.
The start was a mess. It was like a NASCAR race.
We had the big one at Brands Hatch, which is not normal.
No, exactly. But there we go. There is your race results. Let's have a look. Here we go. So Stuck on the Grid takes the win and the championship in the Academy. So congratulations to him. Deceptive Ginge takes second overall with that second place as well. Ben and Allison could have cleaned up and just made a big mistake, and another one right near the end of the race, which is a real shame, but I'm sure he enjoyed himself out there. Takes third. Lime Liquor in fourth. RHR in fifth. Great driving for both of those. Digby manages to get sixth. I really don't know how he's done that. Sarah Hawkey in seventh. Stewboy takes eighth. He's going to be absolutely kicking himself. Ricky in ninth. Nana takes 10th, obviously, with Ricky slowing down, trying to give her the place. That's a really nice gesture as well. Well done to Ricky. And Hawkey there, great to see him back, takes 11th spot. Fastest lap from Ben Allison. Wow, that was great. That really was great. So let's have a look in the interview room. Let's have a look and see who we have. And hopefully we have Ben there. And Ben, wow, that went a bit wrong right at the end there at Paddock Hill. Ben, talk us through it, because obviously you were in a bit of an argy-bargy at the start. Obviously a little incident there, and then got back on it, on pace. Fastest lap, a 28. I don't think anybody else done 28. I might be wrong. But cracking drive,
frustrated. Mate. So frustrated. Like, clearly the pace was there. I did a faster lap during the race in my qualifying because I was pushing that hard to try and catch back up again. Just a bit frustrated with that one, to be honest.
Oh, mate, honestly, though, fastest lap as well. Had a cracking drive, absolutely cracking. But I just don't know what to say. It was an unbelievable race. It really was. Well done. Congratulations, mate. Third place. Will we see you back at CC Sim Racing in Series 5?
Should do, yeah.
Oh, that's yeah. Yes, we will. Yeah. Okay. Well, never mind. But well done, Ben. Cheers, mate. Congratulations. Well done, buddy. Brilliant.
Cheers.
All right. Now let's have a chat with this man. Right, Deceptive, you've had an up and down series. You've been, you've come back to us. You were having a chat, and we went out together at Monza. we didn't go out for dinner. We went out on the racetrack and we tried a few things, and you were going, right, yeah, this is working for me, that ain't working for me. And I just let you flow. I just let you do what you wanted to do. You've come back really strong. You've had some some chats with, obviously with Roses as well, which has been fantastic. But tonight, mate, you done it. You got second place. You must be really happy.
Oh, over the moon. I did not expect that result to come out there. It's like everything just fell into place. Must have been my lucky night.
I think you're right there, mate. I really do think you're right. It just Stu Boy was absolutely flying, and then I think the frustration kicked in. He just made a few more mistakes, and really unlucky for him, really unfortunate. But oh wow, what a race! It was absolutely unbelievable. Was not expecting that at all. But well done, mate. Congratulations. Take a bow. Second in the championship. Well done, mate. I'm so proud. Well done.
Thank you very much, and congratulations to Stuck on the Grid as well for winning.
Oh, lovely gesture. And we're going to go and talk to him right now. Mark, Stuck on the Grid.
Yeah.
You didn't crash your car today, which is great. So I had to just throw that in there. But mate,
You stole my line.
what a drive. What a drive. A true champion. How'd you feel?
Yeah, good. I think Stewie and Ginge must have come around and upgraded my internet connection a bit faster. I think they put some fibre optic in me. Like, no, that was good. It was good. But it just probably looked a bit more straightforward than it was, because it was nerve-wracking trying to not wreck out on your own sort of thing. Just trying to hold a 2-second a gap, and I could see Ben come in and then he sort of disappeared. So but I wouldn't have fought him anyway, to be honest. But no, it was good, and well done to Ginge getting second. That was really good. I don't know what happened to Stewie, and well done Ben. He's obviously very quick, and just got to rely on him making a couple of mistakes really. Otherwise, you haven't got much chance.
Yeah, definitely. But cracking job, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
Trophy coming
Thank
your
you.
way. Congratulations. Absolutely stunning. I'm
Thanks,
so,
I
I'm so
appreciate
pleased.
it.
Well done, buddy.
Yeah, I've loved it. I've really enjoyed it as well. It's been a pleasure to be part of. Been excellent.
Oh, fantastic. And can't wait to see you on track for the Mighty Minis. Champion in the making there. Champion in the Academy. Champion in the Mighty Minis. That's what we're hoping for. Barmy Army of CC Sim Racing is going to be there to support him. But awesome job. And well done for winning the Academy. LB,
Thank you.
who's your driver of the day?
Gotta give it Stuck on the Grid. He's won the championship. He done what he needed to do. You know, he got up there, stayed out of trouble. Really good drive from him. Quality drive from him.
Yeah, indeed it was. Absolutely cracking. So thank you very much, everybody. That is it. There we go. That is your top 3. So congratulations to Stuck on the Grid for winning the championship in the Academy. First time round, we will be seeing him going up a level for next series. Well done to Deceptive Ginge for managing to hold out and grab that second with a mistake from Ben, which has obviously really helped him clinch that second place as well, with Stu Boy making many mistakes, which is a real shame because he's been fantastic all series. So congratulations to Deceptive Ginge, and a massive congratulations to Stu Boy, who has grabbed third place in the Academy Championship. There we go. That is Series 4 Academy Series out of the way, done and dusted. We are getting ready for the GT4 race 1 at Laguna Seca. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome not to the GT3 series. Let's change that a second. There we are. Welcome to the GT4 series here at Laguna Seca. In the commentary box with me today is Mr. Sean Yoder from Nemesis Lab and also my partner at E-Racing Association. How you doing, Sean Yoder?
Hello, everyone. Greetings from Alabama. Hope everybody's doing well after an exciting Academy race. Can't wait to bring it over to my country and let's have some fun at Laguna Seca, man. This is gonna be epic.
Yeah, definitely. I got some chat going on there, but I can't. For some reason, it's coming up. But I can't see it. It's so far away. It's ridiculous. But it's great to see everyone watching, joining us. I'm sure Sean's might be able to see, I don't know if you can see the restream or not. I'm not too sure. But we are really looking forward to this. And hopefully, we're not going to have the same problem again with Wildney. He jumped out and in. We seem to have an extra driver in, and I'm not too sure who it is. And I need to find out why.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. It's not me.
We have an extra driver in here, and I'm not too sure who it is. I can see all the drivers there. I wonder if we can find out from here. There's Scirocco. We have a GT3. We have a TT. We have 1, 2 there. We have a Tenza. We have an NSX. We have an M4. Everyone seems to be there. We've got 2 Sciroccos. We've got an NSX. Just trying to sorry everybody for hearing my Wombo Jumbo. And we have, there is another Scirocco. Am I seeing things? Can anybody else see 3 other cars there? We seem to have an extra car. Maybe we don't. Maybe we do.
In chat, Mark Jip saying it's Marco, is it Lozzi?
Oh, Marco Lozzi. It shouldn't be racing, so he shouldn't be in this room. Is that correct?
That's what Mark Jip is saying. It's Marco Lozzi.
Okay, so maybe you might want to have a chat with him and say, you're not supposed to be in here. Oh, he's left the room. There we go. So, Sean, if you want, you could jump into this room, and you can also comms from here as well if you like. But
I'm gonna comms from the Discord feed. I like living on the edge, and I would have to move so much stuff around to get the PS5 up and running right now that I'm not gonna chance that. I'm gonna stick with what's working.
No problem. So there we go, Laguna Seca, ladies and gentlemen. The penalty zone will be on the start-finish straight after the final corner. Stay to the left-hand side, take your penalty there, and that is where it will be as we see it. And I'm really looking forward to this race. It's going to be an absolute belter. But let's have a look at the championship standings. Why has it done that? Why has it given me the wrong championship standings? That is so frustrating. Damn,
I think I'm gonna blame the producer.
Yeah,
Craig.
I blame the producer as well.
I think you're the
see if
producer.
we can get that up. I do apologise, everybody. Everyone's excited about seeing these championship tables week in, week out, and for some reason it gives me round 8. There we go. Let's see if that's going to work. There we go. There we go. Does that come up? There we go. Hey, under pressure. So there we go. It's CC Sim Racing and Nissan with 401 points. Half a point is separating first and second. It's absolutely incredible. TTR there with Volkswagen Tabron looking for another win in the Volkswagen Scirocco. Ferrari 354.5 looking good for that 3rd spot at the moment, but anything can change in this race. And don't forget, we have the final round in the GT3s at Brands Hatch live on Thursday night. Then we have the Audis 347. Can they do it again? Colonel Sanders and Sarah in the Audis today. Dad Bob Racing Hyundais, they have been absolutely sensational this series in 5th place. There's DWT again. Can Sam Wildney do it again? Can he get another win? He's in the big boys group now. Let's see what he can do. And LB Racing and the Hondas are in the first lobby as well, so he'll be very, very happy, will Lewis and Tartan. So good luck to them today. So it looks like everybody is in. Let's get this one underway. We're going to do that. We're going to put this on. We're going to get that off. And off we go. We are ready for this this race. I'm really looking forward to this. Really, really am. Oh, dear. It's been an emotional one.
Has it? I missed up until about the last 3 or 4 laps of the Academy round trying to get back to the house. How emotional was it, Craig?
Oh, they all done a lap of honour for me to say thank you very much for the series that you've done and all the effort we put in, and yeah, and then Cole come on as well, and then he said his bit. Then my missus grabbed me and gave me a cuddle, and then that was it. I was off. That was enough for me to do the dad tears.
Were there tears?
Yeah,
There were
yeah, it
waterworks.
was emotional. Yeah, I proper cut up.
I mean, you are quite good at what you do, sir, and it's awesome to see the racers and the fans throwing some appreciation your way. It's well deserved. So if I'm going to do everything in my power to make you cry again right now, let's see, what else can I say? Amazing job on the Mario Kart feed a couple weeks ago with ERA, our first Fiesta Cup. You do know how ridiculously widespread that one's gotten, right? We're almost at 200,000 views on that one. And
crazy.
I'd also like to point out that just on this stream alone in CC, I don't know whether you've ever had this before with a CC stream. I don't know that I've seen it, but we're only on the second race, and there's already been 126 shares of this stream. So
That's insane.
thanks to every single one of the racers and folks that are tuning in and watching this for doing that. That's crazy. That's how you grow these things, man, and it's amazing to see.
Yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Cheers for pointing that out, Sean, as well. That's been amazing. It really, really has. And we are here for the GT4 final. But I just want to say thank you very much, everybody, for supporting CC Sim and myself and the dream that I'm trying to build, as well as with ERA as well, and with Sean, and it's happening. It is really happening. So here we go. We are here for the GT4 series at Laguna Seca, round 10. And this could change everything. Depending on what happens here today, could really mix up the final. The final will be the last race of the evening on the Thursday night, and the 8th to 14 drivers, that will be race 1 of the evening. Okay, so we're just going to mix it up just to build up the final and make it a little bit interesting. But Matt is out in the lead, and he was sensational here last week, Sean. He was battling away. He managed to grab second on the final corner at Willow Springs, and it was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, those Ferraris are looking good, and Matt is always fast. And it's also good to see. I love seeing they're rocking the ERA and the Nemesis Lab logos on the back bumper of those Ferraris. So that's plus 100 horsepower right there. So I mean, that's some of the speed. It's just in vinyl alone. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Yeah, they do a lot of livery building, these guys. But here we go. Matt is coming into the final corner, putting the hammer down. And I'll tell you what, Flying Bagpipe's not far behind him on the super soft tyres. But Matt is sensational on these mediums. And over the line he goes. He's going to put the first time down. And it is a 1:27. And Flying Bagpipes with a 28 just behind him. Now, Sam Waldney has made it 2 wins in a row. And can he do it again? As he crosses the line, over he goes. And that is a 1:31, so stays into third. Colonel Sanders goes over the line, and he takes third. So there he goes. Sarah Hawkey goes O-line, and she's in fifth at the moment. Crosses the line, stays there. King, what can he do? Goes into sixth. So very messed laps here. Best for Hatterlad. Can he get pole? He takes pole. So Hatterlad takes pole. PWT coming over the line as well. What can he do? Goes into fourth. So Nissan 1 and 4 at the moment. Toddy coming over the line. What can he do? Goes into third. That's incredible. Toddy on a blinding lap. Here comes Bila Dorada. He goes into third. Oh my gosh, what's going on here today? LB Racing in the Honda. What can he do as he crosses the line? He goes into... He stays into 9th place, and here comes Midnight. Midnight on the medium tyre. What can he do? He jumps up into 8th position. So Tartan as well. Here he comes on the super soft. What can he do as he crosses the line? He goes into 4th place. Wow, Tabron. Now this is the guy who always goes pole position at the start of these races. Is Tabron. He's going to cross the line. He's purple at the moment. Can he take the pole position? Yes, he can. Look at that, 1.1 seconds faster than the Nissan. That's incredible.
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. GTI, in what world are you going to see a GTI pit a GTR for pole at Laguna Seca, a track that you need a lot of top speed at? I mean, that GTI is on rails, man.
Oh, man. Fast. That's insane. It really, really is insane. So, guys, get 1 fast lap. They've done it well. Everyone's through. There's Hatter Lad coming through. He's in second. Matt takes third. Beeler with a great time there in 4th place. There is Tartan. He's going to be very, very pleased with that because Honda was struggling round here. But Tartan in 5th place at this moment in time. And I'm so pleased for Toddy. I am really, really pleased for him. That is a great time. And in 6th position on the medium tyre as well.
That's the Scirocco. I'm completely blind, y'all. I apologize. That's a Scirocco. That's not a GTI.
It's all right. So everyone's sitting on the grid having a little practice. So these guys are all practicing on the start-finish straight. We let them have a go just to get themselves ready for this race. It's going to get intense. These Nissans are so fast in a straight line. They just launch so well. So Marcus there just putting his hammer down there. My second here at CC Sim, so great to see him there. Bila Dorada also looks like he's having a go, just pulling over to the side. Hatalad building up as well, trying to get his wheel spins right. And then we've got Tabron, who's been absolutely sensational in this series, and he'll be so pleased to see Toddy in 6th. This is going to get intense this first lap.
Yeah, the chat lit up when Tabron put it on pole. Joe Young just called Tabron an animal. Daryl Rampton congratulating him, and Carl Elliott also congratulating him. That's a heck of a lap from Tabron there.
Yeah, definitely. So 34 seconds to go. Tabron is taking pole. Hatalad in 2nd. Matt Humphrey in 3rd. Please, everyone, get following, get sharing, get loving the stream. This is going to be epic. Let's try and get 80 up again. Oh, look at that drift from Matt. That's insane.
Well, I mean, it's rear-wheel drive. There you go. Get it sideways.
He's been practicing.
That's so not easy to do in GT Sport at all. That's pretty epic. Nicely executed.
Yeah, hats off to Rodders as well, because I know he does a lot of... sorry, I just noticed that Dusty Valentine has just put a KFC burnout time. Yes, there is a Kentucky Fried Chicken burnout coming up for Toddy. But here we go, race 1 of the GT4 Teams Manufacturer Series with me, Craig Cook, and Sean Yoda. And on pole position is Tabron. 2nd is Hatalad, Humphrey Matt in 3rd, Beeler in 4th, Tarn in 5th, Toddy in 6th, Flying Bagpipes in 7th, PWT in 8th, Colonel Sanders in 9th, and Midnight takes out the top 10. We're going to leave everything on, including this little bit at the bottom as well. We're going to see if we can get a better view. Oh, we can't. Let's see if we can get a bit further out of these guys. We can't see the guys at the front, which is really annoying. But we're just going to let the lights to go green, and there they go, and off we go. PWT has a lightning start. Toddy gets pulled all the way back, but it is Hatalad who takes the lead into turn 1 with Matt into 2nd. Tabron's dropped right into 6th, but watch him closing down. So it's Hatalad into the lead, and it looks like everyone's getting through. There's PWT and Tarn having a little argy-bargy, a little tap. There's Sam Walton, he's been nudged off, and he's managed to get it under control, and Tabron's been pushed out wide. So here we go, and he's out at the back. Oh, Walton, he's having a glitch. He's got 2-second penalty. He's really glitching. Something chronic at the moment. Needs to back off. And there we go. It's Hatalad in the lead. It's right argy-bargy at the back there. It's Matt in 2nd. Bila Dorada in 3rd on the Supersoft. Needs to get rid of these guys really quickly. But Tarn in 4th. It's Midnight in 5th. Great points for Hyundai at the moment. Marcus is getting forced out wide there from King Kian, who's now in 6th position. Argy-bargy all over the place. And Colonel Sanders is in 8th. So King Kian's going to get that down. The inside gets it done. Goes into 6th. PWT on the chase now, with Colonel Sanders just behind him. What a start to this race. Hatalad coming into the corkscrew.
Yeah, unbelievable jump from the GTR off the line. If anybody's watching this wondering if that is actually realistic in any way, shape, or form, if you haven't seen anything all-wheel drive like a GTR or either previous generations or current generations Audi touring cars. Oh, we got a problem. I'll turn this over to Craig.
Oh, Toddy's gone off. We got Sam going. We've got LB Racing. Sarah Hawkey's gone off as well at the back there. So where were we? We were about sort of 11th place. Let's have a look. See what happens. LB, there's a big glitch there from one of the drivers. Really needs to come off track or pull out the way. LB's gone off. Sarah Hawkey's there as well. She's trying to move out the way of Flying Bagpipes. Oh, that was a mess. Absolute mess. So somebody is badly glitching, and I think that's Wildney. He's going to have to come off the track. So Hatalad is in the lead.
Was that a Hyundai? Was that a Hyundai sideways? I couldn't tell who it was that was sideways at the beginning. That could have been a lot worse than it actually was.
Yeah, Toddy going wide in the Scirocco, going proper sideways there. LB managing to hold on to the Honda NSX also. but Matt is there in second on these medium tyres. Bila Dorada really needs to get rid of him very, very quickly indeed. Then we have Tartan in fourth. He's having a great run at the moment. Had a cracking race last week, having a good race this week. King also, hopefully the internet holds out for him. Midnight is there in sixth position with Colonel Sanders in seventh, also on the Super Soft, trying to chase him down. PWT in eighth on the medium, just needs to sit behind these guys, and Tartan's made a mistake. Tartan has made a big mistake somewhere into the braking zone. We're going to have a look at that now and see what happened to Tartan, because he was right up there in fourth. Oh, he's hit the sausage curb and gone right off, and he's managed to save that, Sean. That's a great save.
It was a great save, and I've actually seen that happen in real life on multiple occasions. So again, GT Sport coming through with some pretty high-level realism. It's very impressive to watch.
So Hat Lad in the lead. He's got a 3-second gap now from Bila Dorada. Side by side is King Kian on Matt, and they're side by side now. So Bila Dorada's now got past Matt Humphrey for position, and King Kian is now into third. If he gets this done, Matt's going to try and hold that inside line into the braking zone, into the left-hander. He's going to try and hold the outside line. He's not going to be able to do it, but he's in a good position. Just let them go and chase. That's what I'd be doing, Sean. What do you think? On the medium tyre, has to come in for super softs. Just let him go, surely.
Yeah, it's too early in the race to actually destroy tires. You've got to run your own strategy, and on the mediums, I mean, just you want to go for a little bit longer run on the mediums, obviously. So let him go, run your own line, run your own race, and let things unfold that way. Phil Benison's asking where Tabron's at. I can't read the names; the screen's too small for me to actually read the names. So where's Tabron at?
Tabron is now in 10th. There he is. He's just got past his teammate. Obviously got aero damage and front left suspension. Front right suspension, and that's not going to help him at all. But he is a very tough cookie indeed. It was very argy-bargy going into turn 1s, 2 and 3. Bless you, my darling. As they go through into the corkscrew again, and Tabron is on a mission into the braking zone. He goes and he's charging very, very fast, but he's got to watch out for these tyres that are going off really quickly. Bad start for them too. Oh, look at that move from Tabron down the inside of Flying Bagpipes. Gets it done. What a move. Flying Bagpipes trying to get down the inside. Not going to get it done. That's a really good move with damage on that car there, Sean. Brilliant drive.
Yeah, threw it in there, made it stick. Let's see if we can do it again. There's a lot of cars right in front of that Volkswagen that Tabron's driving right now. So he's got a lot of work to do, and he doesn't have a 100% machine underneath him to get it done with. Meanwhile, back up front, Hatterlad basically saying, here's the bumper of my GTR, and it's going to fade off into the distance if you don't do something about it quickly. He's rolling as normal.
Yeah, he's on a bit of a mission. Need the points. Where's PWT? He's there in 7th, just taking Tartan. I'm going to save that. Haven't seen it yet, but there's a big gaggle of cars, and this is really helping out Tabron. If he can get on the back of these, there's a massive gap from 5th to 6th at the moment. And move there from PWT. Let's see if we can have a look at that. So he's in 8th position. Let's have a look, see what happens here. He manages to get past someone down here. I think it was Tartan, or was it Midnight? Oh, it's Tartan. He's hit the gravel and lost the rear end of the car. And PWT says, thank you very much. Tabron into 9th and chasing down PWT and Tartan now. So we've got to watch out for those guys. There's Tabron coming into the screen. Oh, Tartan's gone wide. Tartan's gone wide there in the background, and he's got... Well, Tabron's got past. Flying Bagpipes has got past, so looks like those tyres on Tartan's car are starting to wear out very, very viciously. Tabron is all over the show, but running it at the moment.
Tabron's not playing any games at all. He's climbing up through the field. I wouldn't be surprised to see him on the podium at the end of this thing, which doesn't even make sense with a damaged car. But here we go. let's see if it can happen.
It's absolutely unbelievable. We have someone in the pits. It is Wildney. So is Wildney retired? I'm not too sure. I think he's retired. He's going to be gutted. He's going to be absolutely gutted. So he's pulled off the track. But there we go. Hatterlad in the lead. Bila Dorada in 2nd. Looking good, those super soft tyres on that car. So he's pushing really, really hard. Let's go on board with him and see what he can see at the back of him. There's King Kuhn. We're on board with Bila Dorada. Looking good.
Was it Wildney that was having the lag problems earlier?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's unfortunately that's the simulation equivalent of blown engine, blown transmission. It's a day ender. I mean, he did the right thing. You got to take your hat off to him just for actually recognizing that and pulling it over and letting everyone else have a clean race. It's tough, but it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, definitely. You can see King here now under pressure from Matt again. So Matt's starting to These tyres on that Ferrari looking very, very good indeed. I don't know how he does it on the medium tyre. It's incredible. But Colonel Sanders has got some really second-hand front tyres. Hatterlad is in. Hatterlad has come into the pits. There he is. Here is his team. They're jumping out and they're getting ready. Here we go. Hatterlad is in.
Yeah, that's one thing about the GTRs. It's a big car. It's going to tear up some tires in a hurry. So let's see what he can do when he gets back out on some fresh rubber. Meanwhile, over in the chat, Andy McKay is asking for a Team Dad Bod update. You got a Team Dad Bod update for us, Craig?
Yes, we have. They are first at the moment, and I think Midnight is in about 5th or 6th, I believe. I will check that in a moment. Just watching Hatterlad put on his new shoes, and out he goes. There is Tarn. He's coming in also, so he's coming in for new shoes as well. But the battle for the lead is starting really hot up here. Look at Matt, Bila Dorada, and there's Matt. Matt's pushing King forward, so that's interesting. Good tactics.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well hook up with someone and see if you can take advantage of a little bit of draft. I don't know really how much the draft affects fuel consumption in GT Sport. Oh, no!
Oh, man, just to save it. Wow! Well,
it cost him a lot of momentum, though. A lot of momentum lost.
It has indeed. Billy Dorada's going to have dirty tyres as he comes in. He's realised that as well. He's let the two go through. Great driving from Billy Dorada. That's amazing save. What great car control. Brilliant driver this series. Really, really intense.
Yeah, that was really that was not the normal save there. Normally, you would actually have gone off Travis Wright. Momentum would have carried you out there. So we have our leader coming into the pits now.
So there we go. Bila, Colonel Sanders, King into the pits. Now Midnight is in 5th. Now is Midnight going through? He's on the medium tyre and they look pretty good. He's carrying on. Tabron is coming in with a half-second penalty, so he'll have to take that on the next lap. But he might be able to lose it through the hairpin. So Tabron in, Colonel Sanders in, Flying Bagpipes in, King Kian in. So PWT, Matt and Mighty Midnight has come out. Mighty Midnight, there we go, is still out on track. So this is fantastic. This would be very interesting now with 10 minutes to go, Sean.
Yeah, it's all to play for now with just a little over 10 minutes to go. And every time you say Colonel Sanders, was So I Married an Axe Murderer a big movie on your side of the planet as well?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah, if I remember rightly. Okay. Long time ago.
I know this is a bad thing to throw at Colonel Sanders in this, but all I can think of every time you say it is, oh, I hate the Colonel. With his wee beady eyes.
Oh my gosh. Oh dear, right, I don't know where I am now. So let's have a look. Matt's in the lead, 13 seconds from Midnight from PWT. So again, Nissan looking very good at the moment, keeping it nice and easy over the curves. Midnight was very lucky, managed to save that. Marcus there, medium tyres looking pretty good at the moment, still enough in there. Toddy is having a sensational drive at the moment, and he's closing on these two in 4th. There is Hatterlad, there is LB holding out, there's King Kian, Bila, Colonel Sanders. So great driving from these guys. Now it's all about what Matt Humphrey does and where Tabon is going to come out of this race. So there he is, he's at the back of this pack. So very intense at the moment. Matt's going out for another lap here. Absolutely unbelievable. PWT also goes for another lap. Toddy in and Midnight in.
There's at least half the field that still needs a pit stop there, right? I mean, where Tabron's at right now is not where he's going to be in about 2 laps. So he can continue his march to the front. Things are getting ready to get a little crazy with pit stops. We'll see how things shake out. Less than 10 to go, and I don't know whether my prediction of Tabron being on the podium is going to play out or not, but he's not going slow, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's going to come over to the left-hand side, take his penalty. He's going to be very frustrated that penalty's happened, but he's going to be on it again, try and grab the draft of Flying Bagpipes. You can see the guys in front disappearing into the distance as they come on, but there's a massive battle between Colonel Sanders and Bila Dorada here, and LB's in front here, and obviously he hasn't come in yet, and he's just holding these guys up, and it seems to be working. This could really help Tartan out, who's just behind these guys in the background. I don't know if we can see him. There he is. So LB is trying to hold him up so he can get these guys into this. Look at this, LB's defending for his life, and Bila Dorada around the outside gets that done, or does he? LB is doing some great defensive work, but Bila Dorada's going to get the power. He's going to be side by side. Colonel Sanders is also there. This could end in tears into the braking zone. Look at LB's trying to hold off Bila Dorada. Colonel Sanders down the inside now of him, and Matt Humphrey is now in the pits. So there we go, he's in the pits. Into the braking zone is the corkscrew. Colonel Sanders on the inside of Bila Dorada into the braking zone. Bila Dorada's trying to turn that car in, and he's going to do it. Oh, did he get a penalty? Now that is going to be interesting. Did he get a penalty there?
That is 100%
Wow.
not the place you want to be too wide on this track. I have been there in real life at speed. No too wide at the top of the hill entering the corkscrew. That was insane.
What a
The
drive.
fact that they kept it clear, it was amazing. They did it well. Don't do it again. Just don't do it again.
And they're still side by side. The guys are coming into the pits now. Here we go. It's Colonel Sanders. It's Bila Dorada. Colonel Sanders got the inside line this time into the braking zone. He's going to have the outside line. It's Bila Dorada. If he could just hold it, he would have the inside line coming into the right hander. He's holding that line for dear life. He can't get it. And Colonel Sanders. Oh no, he's still got the inside line. He's still there into the braking zone. And Colonel Sanders is going to get that done. And Bila Dorada gets passed by Colonel Sanders. Great driving by the two of them. Brilliant.
Wow. Yeah, that series of corners from the corkscrew all the way to turn one. Amazing. That's amazing drive.
Yeah, definitely. Matt has managed to get out in front of King Kian as well, which is beneficial for him because he's on the super soft tyres with 7 minutes to go, and he is chasing down the leader, who's 3.4 seconds in front. And there he is, Hatter Lad. It's Matt in second. It's King Kian in third, with Colonel Sanders in fourth, with Bila Dorada in fifth. Midnight is in sixth. This is massive points for Hyundai if it stays like this. But watch out for Marcus PWT. He is on the super soft tyres and he's in seventh at this moment in time. Then we have Toddy in eighth position, also on the super softs, and he's pushing hard as well. Flying Bagpipes in ninth. Tartan is in 10th, and Tabron is in 11th. So it hasn't worked out for him here at the moment, and we'll see what he can do. But a bit of frustration kicking in for Tabron, I think.
How many more pit stops are there, and where are we at on the clock, Craig? I cannot see the clock on the screen. It's just a little blurry on my end. So how much time we have left in this, and where are we looking at on pit stops for other racers?
We have 6 minutes to go, and everyone has come in. Everyone is in. So Hatter Lad there, still 2.6. It's dropping down 2.4. It's nearly 2.3. So here we go. So Matt is on a charge with 5.5 minutes to go. Intense racing. It's CC Sim Racing versus CCR versus DWT versus GTCC. Then we have Dadbod Racing in 5th, with them in 6th as well. Then we have CCSR there in 7th, with Tetrax Racing in 8th. So very, very interesting set of well, it's incredible. Nissan at the moment are going to be having a nice comfortable amount of points. If PWT can stay out in front of Toddy, this would be absolutely insane.
Great racing as usual at the front. What's going on mid-pack and back right now? Where's everybody that's sort of 5th, 6th place in back? What do we have going on back there, Craig?
So 7 seconds behind is Bila Dorado there in 5th, with Midnight there 16 seconds behind in 6th position, with PWT trying to close that gap. 2.2 seconds it is now from him and Midnight, with Toddy now on the charge. So Toddy's got the hurry up from Tetrax Racers, saying you've got to get past Marcus. You have to get past PWT. Flying Bagpipes is there in 9th, having a good run actually, to be fair. Tartan trying to get back what he's lost for, early on in this race in 10th position. There is Tabron in 11th at the moment. Matt with the fastest lap. Then we've got LB Racing in 12th on the Super Softs to see what he can do. And we've got Sarah Hawke in 13th and Wildly at the back. But oh, there's a battle at the front. Look at this. Hatter Lad and Matt Humphrey side by side as they come into the first corner, into turn 3. I do apologise. And Matt's got the inside line. Hatter Lad on the outside line, and Matt's got that done. That's incredible driving from Matt.
I'm telling you, it's the ERA and the Nemesis Lab decals, man. It's plus 100 horsepower. You can't sleep on that. That's a lot of power.
Great driving from the two of them. We're going to go back now and have a look at what happened there. So there he goes, round the outside goes Matt, and he just needs to make sure he gets that inside line. Hatterlad knew he had to get that line done. He couldn't get it done. Matt gets the inside line for the right-hander, gets it in there. Hatterlad just got a little bit too wide there. Matt gives him loads of room as he comes into the right-hander, gets it done, manages to get the apex as well. Gets a little nudge from Hatterlad, little flash saying apologies, but Matt's now in the lead, and I think that is going to be game over unless something drastic happens now.
Yeah, Matt took the lead and sort of checked out. I was not expecting him to be able to check out that quickly over Hatterlad. Hatter's normally fast in the closing stages, and we're winding this one down. To see that GTR falling back to the Ferrari like that is unexpected in my book, but maybe that extra weight that the GTR is carrying has already hurt those tires. So it's not turning out the way Hatter wanted, but it's all falling into Matt's hands here.
Yeah, definitely. King Kian just noticed he was glitching, but I'm hoping and praying that he can keep going. Colonel Sanders is in 4th there with Bila Dorada in 5th, trying his best to close up on these guys. Midnight on the Super Soft is trying as well to pull away from PWT Marcus, but Marcus is also trying to pull away from Toddy. So this is a great battle between 6th, 7th and 8th with 2 minutes and 30 just over to go.
Yeah, always cool to watch these guys do battle. Can't wait for. Honestly, I don't want this one to end, but race 2 right around the corner. So don't go anywhere, folks. There's more of the same right after this one winds up, and we are getting into the closing stages. On board, who are we on board with there, Craig? I can't read names, man. I feel bad. I can't commentate the way I want
right.
to. But
I'll grab that for you there. There we go. It's Midnight ISO. He is there in 6th position. I just noticed there's a bit of a battle going on for 3rd place, so we're going to just jump to that while we see Marcus closing down Midnight, so hopefully we won't miss anything there. Oh, he got a little bit of dust as he comes through the corkscrew. This could be problems here for Midnight into the braking zone. He's really closed up on him very intently as well as Marcus and PWT. It's the same person, but there we go. So it's King Kian with Colonel Sanders and Bila Dorada just behind him, so it's starting to really get close here with 1 minute and 45 seconds to go, so these guys will get another lap in, so problems here for King Kian at the moment.
yeah, everybody's tires are going away. This thing's winding down, and the folks that saved them are going to come up through the field. And who do we have up front? I guess we still have Matt leading, Hatter running P2. I think that's where we're at. I wish I could see a little bit better. Whoa! That was a
little tap there from PWT realised what he'd done, gave the place back as well to Midnight. That's great respect, and you can see Toddy in the background here, so he needs to get rid of him quite quickly, does Marcus, if he can, because Toddy is just behind him. There he is in the background, and they will. I don't know if these two guys will get another lap in. I'm not too sure about Toddy, but it's very tense at the moment. So Matt is gone. Matt's literally disappeared. So the battle at the moment is between King Key and Colonel Sanders, Bila Dorada. Wow.
You want to talk about showing someone your bumper? PWT is doing everything in his power to make sure that Midnight knows I'm right here. Do not make a mistake. Do not, actually he wants him to make a mistake, and that's what he's trying to make happen, and he's doing it really well.
He is indeed. There we go. So Matt Humphrey in the lead, Hatterlad in second, King Kean in third, goes a little bit wide there. Colonel Sanders still trying to get on the back of him, can't do it, but they seem to be closing up. Is they closing up on Hatterlad? They are. So Hatterlad's tyres are coming down, and King Kean's had a second wind here, and he's chasing down second place here. This is incredible. What a turn of events.
I'm not shocked. I've said it multiple times during this race in particular. The GTRs, they're just heavy, and on a dry track, they will destroy tires. This is absolutely chew through tires. So, not too shocking to see it falling back as we're getting to the end of this one, knowing that the tire wear is set pretty high on this. So, not shocking at all, and we'll see if we can hang on to P2.
Yeah, definitely. So it is the top 5 managed to get through. There is Midnight. He takes 6th position. Marcus there. PWT takes 7th with Toddy in 8th. There is Flying Bagpipes in 9th with Tartan there in 10th. Then we got Tabron in 11th. LB in 12th. Sarah Hawkey coming through there in 13th. And Matt is on his final lap with a 9-second lead from second place. But it's all about this second place at the moment. Howland just needs to get his time. And look at the tyres. Look at the tyres on that Nissan. It's absolutely destroyed. Incredible stuff. Still managing to hold it. Penalty there for Bila Dorada, so he will finish in 5th. So here comes your leader. Here comes the champ at the moment. It is Matt, and he's going to take another win for Ferrari. Over the line he goes. A happy handbrake over the line. We should give penalties out for that, but why not? It's the last race in the series. Hatterlad goes over the line. He's going to hold on from King, and King was trying really hard, but it's going to be Hatterlad who takes second from King Key and from Colonel Sanders, and from Bila Dorada, who comes over the line in 5th. Congratulations to Matt and Hatterlad and King Kean. And he managed to keep his internet running, so that's fantastic. But I'm really unlucky for Wildney. He's been really good recently.
Yeah, Hatter coming across the line in P2. I believe the front tires were corded to the point that you could see the air inside the tires. That's never good.
So there we we go. What a race that was. Matt takes the win. Absolutely brilliant. There we go. Started in last with Alex Garvey was King Kian, so that's impressive. Great drive from Toddy. Bad luck to Tabron. Yeah, it was unfortunate. A little bit of argy-bargy. I'm not too sure what was going on. I'm looking for senior drivers for my group. PlayStation, GT Sports Senior Drivers, Facebook. Many thanks. Sorry for the spamming. Okay.
Okay. Good luck.
yeah. Enjoy. But if you want, you can come and join us. But there we go. It's that is race 1 of the GT4 series. We have race 2 coming up next. But here we go. Race results. It is Matt who takes the win. Hattonad in 2nd. King Kian in 3rd. Colonel Sarders in 4th. Bila Dorada in 5th. Midnight in 6th. Marcus in PWT in 7th. Toddy in 8th. Flying Bagpipes in 9th. Tartan in 10th. Tabron in 11th. That's a good comeback drive. Just unfortunate what happened at the start of the race. LB in 12th, Sarah in 13th, and Sam Wildney will get points, and he did the right thing. Thank you very much to Sam, because he pulled over into the pits and waited to the end, so well done to him. And Matt Humphrey gets the fastest lap, 1:26.743. Wow, that's a great lap time.
That's silly fast around Laguna in a GT4 spec car. And going back to Jurgen's comment in chat, I mean, we're also looking for senior drivers for our groups, so send your drivers over here. And you come drive over here and come drive in the Alpha Cup with us in a couple weeks time now. Good Lord, that's a couple weeks time, Craig.
I know it's come over quite quickly, and do you know what? I think I might show him the advert. What do you reckon?
I think you should. I think you should show him the advert. I think you should show it to him right now.
I think we should. Okay, everyone, that is the ERA Alpha Cup. Join me and Sean Yoder live on the 27th and 28th of November. If you want to win some cash money, if you want to see who is the best, if you think you're the best, come and join us. Isn't that right, Sean? Yeah, we had the likes of Tabron, we had Ace Ryu, Ace Akai, we had the amazing overtake that by Polar made right at the end of the race. Then obviously the fuel loss that Ace Akai had on the last lap, which gave Tabron the podium. Oh, it was insane. It really was insane. So there we go. And apparently you were muted there, Sean. I am so sorry. You'll have to say that all again.
Oh my goodness! I'm not going to be able to say it all again. I can't do it. I just can't do it.
That's okay. It's okay. So if you want to race the best, ladies and gentlemen, and you don't have to be the best, but what you can do is you can be a part of something that is going to be big. I mean, the first one was incredible. The second one's going to be just as big, if not better, with some great sponsors, with us, and obviously this cash money as well. You can win a part of £1,000 here. There's cash money for first, second, and third. And yeah, you get to hear me with the lowest amount of oxygen you can possibly have into the final corner. So yeah, it's all on tap at the moment. But yeah, it's going to be fantastic. Really looking forward to it. Me and Sean in the comms box again as usual, and we're going to really open up this one to everybody. And we want you all racing. You go into a lobby, you go into a heat, you get it signed in, you get registered, and then they give you a heat. The heat is random. You don't know what heat you're going to be in, and you don't know what place you're going to be in on the grid. The grid is then randomly chosen, so you could be the fastest guy but starting at the back of the grid. And we all are about respect here at ERA as well. So it's exactly the same at CC Sim. You drive fairly, you race fairly, you win fairly, and it's as simple as that.
And we actually do watch every single qualifying round for our Alpha Cup event. So if you do happen to start at the back and you try to get a little too aggressive, pushing your way to the front, penalties will be doled out. There will be, there'll be marshalling done. We'll keep it fair. We want people to race hard. We understand it's GT racing. You're going to hit, bumpers are going to touch every once in a while. But if it's obvious, just like at CC, if it's obvious that folks are doing the wrong thing at the wrong time, you'll hear about it. So we're going to keep it fair. We're going to have a good time. And meanwhile, we're about to get race number 2 underway here at Laguna Seca. Can't wait to see what's going to happen.
Yeah,
race number 2.
I think we're waiting for. There's one driver that's not ready up yet, and we're waiting for Swingle. So I think Swingle's had a proper problem at the moment. But while we're waiting for that, yes, I know, guys, I can see you. King's like, interview, please. Okay, King, don't you worry, I can see you. But what a drive from the guys. Let's have a quick chat with them, and we're going to start with King Kian. King. Obviously, great drive, unlucky and really unfortunate for your teammate there. But, mate, what a brilliant drive. And closing up on Hatalad at the end there. Another lap might have had him.
Thank you. Yeah, I think so. He pitted a lap earlier than me, so that was with the time where we have on. It's that one lap makes all the difference. Yeah, no, I just got to the end, back of the grid qualifying because I messed up, spun on that little dip corner, got in the sand. But with all that sand kerfuffle and lagging and all that stuff, I managed to just keep my nose clean and get in a really good position straight away. And yeah, got my head down and got a podium.
Oh, fantastic, mate. You did a cracking job, you really did. Alex was singing your praises as well. He was very happy. And obviously from the back of the grid, apparently I heard there, King, as well. So that's an astonishing drive.
Yes, thank you.
I might have to give you driver of the day, mate.
Thank you. I'll take that.
Well done, mate. Congratulations. Great drive. Brilliant. Well done for BMW as well. Top job.
Thanks.
Let's have a word with Hatter. Hatter, Nissan points today needed against the Volkswagens. Tabron going out very early. Toddy managing to grab some places back, but unfortunately not as good as we thought it was going to happen. And obviously Tabron was flying at the start of the race and a few mistakes at the end there, but you came out in second trying to battle off Matt. But did you think to yourself, shall I let him go, or do I want this win, or am I just thinking of the team and getting the points?
Oh yeah, the fire in me wants to beat Matt every day of the week, to be fair, but nah, it weren't worth it, to be fair. Matt drove really well, to be honest. It was very fast. He came at me like really quick, so I'd rather take the points. I think I tried to give him a little battle, but my tyres at that point, I don't know when they're going to be able to compete. So last couple of laps cruised at home, but I was more for the team, really. Definitely team points, that was. Great result for us.
Yeah, definitely. Well done, Hatter. Great drive, mate, on those tyres as well. And well done to your teammate as well. So that's going to make everything interesting after the championship points done today. And we'll see who gets into the final round for the final race of the series. So, yeah, it'd be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Matt, we're going to have a quick word with you. Incredible yet again, mate. Drifting round in the qualifying after you finished, we got a few of the nice little drifts you were doing, and Sean Yoder in the comms box was also very impressed with that because it's not a very easy task to do around here. But you managed to keep it clean, got on the back of Hatterlad, got the job done. Another day, and another great day at the office.
Qualifying, I was just super happy with my qualifying time. Putting that sort of time down on mediums, I was just there like, where did that come from? So I was super happy with it, so I had to celebrate a bit. Catching up with Hatterlads was, I felt like it was always going to happen. It was just sort of like 5 seconds, and I was there like, I'm on supers. I believe he was on mediums, so I was like, I imagine I'll catch. Tried putting it around the outside on the first corner, which was brave. He gave me the space, and on I went. It was a great way to end off the season. So, yeah, great fun. Thanks.
Yeah, well done, mate. Great job. Really, really good job. Congratulations. And I'm really looking forward to the final on Thursday now. So, brilliant stuff. Well done, buddy. That's really helped Ferrari.
I hope so. Thank you.
There we go. Congratulations, guys. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. Really appreciate that. So, here we go. We are into race 2 of the GT4's manufacturer series, and this is going to be one epic race, and we have got the guys out on track at this moment in time. We'll quickly just show you the championship at the moment with Tetrax Jaguar with 8 to 14 down. Jaguar with 308 points, Racing Rivals 301 in the Lambos. We have Ghost Ikaki there in the Dodge Vipers with 305. It's very tight there. Then we have Team Roses 297.5. We have Sim Motorsport with 270. We have Mazda with 229, and we have Dump Valves there with the Ford in with 151.5 points. There we go. That is the championship table at this moment in time, and that will change after this, and we will see the results after we get it done as quickly as possible. There is your penalty zone at Laguna Seca on the start-finish straight. On the left-hand side, please take it as early as you can after the final corner. There we go. Let's get this underway. Everyone is ready. Sean, are you ready?
I think I'm ready. I'm always ready to see the I like the Ford GTs, man. I wish the Ford GTs were running a little further towards the front in this group. I just think it's cool seeing those cars on track.
Yeah, definitely. Great shout. Hopefully, it looks like they're actually doing quite well, because I just noticed that ripping the tear in there in the Mustang was second fastest. So this will be very interesting. It's a lovely selection of cars there, isn't it?
It's that's just a good looking grid. you can't beat that.
That's unbelievable. Jag is out. We have Mustangs out. Swingle is just going out. He had a disconnect, but managed to get back on track, which is great stuff. We have Subaru out as well, and hopefully stuck on the grid. Doesn't have a second lap round this time, as he's been told off twice. So Hosky coming out in the Dodge Viper. We have Swingle in there as well. Gear Kayla in the Lamborghini. Deceptive Ginge again in the McLaren. Looking forward to seeing how he does again after getting second place. So confidence will be high. Marco Lozzi is with us today, which is great to see. Finally on track. So he'll be happy and we'll see what he can do. And we have Jip also in the other Mazda. We know he's pretty quick round here.
Give it to Daniel Lofthouse for getting our producer to kill the driver interview screen top left so we can see more of the driver order. And yeah, it's just cool to see the mix of cars that we get in all of the CC series. It's where else are you going to see Subarus, Mazdas, Vipers, Jaguars, Lamborghinis all on track at the same time? It just doesn't happen. This is good stuff.
Oh, indeed. So here we go. Limelicker is out first on the super soft tyres as well, and you would have thought he'd just taken it a little bit easy on the first one, because obviously he is degrading the tyres straight away into the first corner, but he's just literally gone out and gone hammer and tong. And here he goes. So we're going to go, let's go on board with Limelicker, and let's have a look at the front of his bonnet. And let's have a lap with Sean Yoda as we come into Laguna Seca. Sean, take us through this lap.
I was going to say, what are we looking at on the bonnet? I'm curious. It's through turn 1. You want to keep it down low, let it track all the way out right, get it back over to the left quickly. You got a really high speed, typically 3rd or 4th gear corner here. This right-hander, go underneath the Cooper Tires bridge. The next right-hander that's coming up, breathe it just a little bit, back to power, wide open throttle really early before the apex coming through that right-hander. Next corner, a little bit of bank on this, a little bit of positive camber, good stuff. You can carry a lot more speed through this left than most folks think you can. Power up the hill, another corner where it's just a breathe. Just come off the throttle just a little bit, get it turned in, down to the curb, back to power. You can get on power early there as well, heading up the hill. When you get to the top of the hill here, right before you crest, you want to have the car all the way out to the right side, brake hard, straight line, get it turned down. I can't believe they went through that in 3rd, but there you go. Subaru boxer power pulling through there with a lot of torque, man. That's not normal. 2 more really, really heavily cambered corners, lots more speed through this right hand than you think you can carry, and then down to the final corner, heavy on the brakes as soon as you get to the curbing there on the right side. Get it turned in, power, 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 and honestly, where he's heading right now is the most pucker-inducing corner on this track in real life. Going up that hill, over that hill, a wide open throttle, and anything carrying a decent amount of speed is a little bit scary because your brain is going, you're not going to have enough track out to the right. You're not going to have enough track. You just have to trust that the car is going to stick, and you're not going to have a mechanical when you're cresting that hill. Laguna Seca is one heck of a track, and I'm so happy to see it here at CC.
Oh, brilliant. There we go. Ripping a tearing. Thank you very much, Sean. Ripping a tearing has taken pole with the Mustang. Lime Liquor and the Subaru is in 2nd. Egon in 3rd. Stuck on the grid in 4th. Clutch is coming through now, and he is in 5th place at the moment. ADT has just crossed the line, and he goes into 2nd in the Dodge Viper. So great stuff from him. Hosky has just taken 5th spot as well. So let's have a look. See who else we got. There's Marco Lozzi, goes into 8th spot. There he goes. Great to see. Stuck on the grid now, dropping to 7th. Swingle into 6th. We have Clutch there also. We have Roses, who's now taken 2nd spot. So great stuff from Roses. Deceptive Gin just jumped into 5th. He's having a blinding night. Absolutely blinding. So that's McLaren in 2nd and now 6th, because Smithy Jr. has just popped the Lamborghini into 3rd on the Super Softs. This is unbelievable. Waiting for Gear K to come through. He does a 1:29. That's good enough to put him where? 10th place there, which he has done. There he goes. Swingle is come through. He's in 11th. They're stuck on the grid. There's Marco Lozzi. He's in the gravel there. But Smithy Jr. has gone into 3rd. That's incredible. What a great drive from him. Jip manages to get the 6th spot. There he goes with his new livery as well. He does like a livery, does Jip.
Being a commentator and supposedly not having allegiance to any of these teams or manufacturers, am I allowed to say Mopar or no car?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
I'm just curious if that's forbidden or not. Go Viper.
Yeah, no, that's all right, mate. Don't worry about it. There is Ripping the Tearing just getting a burnout. The 2 Dodge Vipers are parked up. They mean business today. So they're both parked up, just chilling. And there's Ripping the Tearing. He wants to get these starts right. Lights up the tyres. We got Stuck on the grid there also. Looks like he's getting ready as well. Just that Subaru off the line is absolutely lethal, so we'll see what they can do. There is Roses trying to do a bit of... nearly. Yeah, okay, we'll give you that one. Great stuff, Roses. Done a good job there. There's Smithy Jr. in the new Lamborghini livery. I just love the Lambos. They're just my favourite. So into the right-hander he goes. He'll be very pleased with that. Racing Rivals there. With their
the
new
Lamborghinis make lovely noises in GT Sport. Good stuff. And Roses, that was more rallycross than drift, I think. We'll give you rallycross points for that.
Yeah, you can see all the guys lining up at the line there, just wanting to make sure they get a good start. This is intense. They've never done all this. Usually some of them do it. Some of them just cross the line and get it done and go, yeah, that'll do me. But they're really taking this one seriously. I'm really, really surprised. They really want to win this, don't they? They all do.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
We got Chris Smithy going. Nice one, Smithy Jr. We got Martin Nelms, which is Legion, and he's a Lamborghini lover. Obviously, that's his favourite car. He goes, "Go Lambo, make the beast yours." I love it.
is Dump Valves running a Minecraft livery on that Mustang? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah, it's like a brick. Yeah, they call it the brick. So
it looks very Minecrafty.
Race 2 of the evening of the GT4s with Craig Cook and Sean Yoda, and on pole position is Ripping the Tearing. Oh man, Rose is second, Smithy is third, ADT, Lime Liquor, Jip, Deceptive Ginge, Egon, Hosky, and the top 10 there was Guy Yakela. There he is. Let's see if we can get, I don't know if we can, I'll try, see if we can get one of the back guys and see if we can get a look from the back of the grid. There we go, let's have a look at that. And they're away. That's a great start from Clutch. And there's a side-by-side moment as they come into turn 1. This is going to be interesting. It's Roses who gets it done. Ripping the Tearing is in second. Hold your breath, people, as we come into turn 2.
I'm scared to say anything. Craig, you're supposed to be screaming right now. I'm scared to say anything.
But they've all done it. It's incredible. Roses takes the lead. It's Smithy Jr. who's on the outside Ripping the Tearing. And is he going to get that done? Not quite. But Deceptive Ginger's now popped himself into 5th. So Lime Liquor there in 4th position. There's a little bit of argy-bargy there. ADT's now got down the inside in the Dodge Viper there, and Deceptive Ginger's on the inside. He's going to get that done into the braking zone, but ADT needs to get it done really, really quickly. Let's see what tyres he's on. He's on the Super Softs. He's been pushed out slightly wide, but he's still putting his hammer down. And look at Jip. It's free abreast as they come into left-hander. Please, everyone, close your eyes. That's not a good idea. Deceptive Ginger's gone out wide. He's hit the grass. Deceptive Ginger, can he hold it? There's another one off as well. Deceptive Ginger's spun, and he's managed to save it without damage. That's incredible. Great driving from Deceptive Ginger, managing to salve that, but it's Roses in the lead, Ripping the Tearing in second, and Lime Liquor in third.
I was really impressed with Ginge actually holding that off track. That could have been so much worse than it was. Great driving by I mean, bad decision for trying to be on the outside there. Should have given that up early, but great driving, keeping it out of traffic and allowing himself and everyone else to live the fight for the next corner.
Yeah, definitely. Jip has just gone into 4th position with ADT all over his backside now. Let's have a look from the back of that car. Look, he's actually pushing Jip. So he's obviously got some little tactics. Yeah, he's got some tactics there.
Yeah, it's a V10. Yeah, you got a little power there in that Viper.
So cutback could be on for ADT, a little bit wide there. That could give Kayla the opportunity. That's in 6th position. There he is. Egon's having a cracking race at the moment in 7th place, and he's pushing hard. Little down the inside. That's a great move from Egon. How did he get that done? Into the braking zone. Is he going to get that? No, not quite, but there's Marco Lozzi. He's trying to get that car in, but he couldn't because the brick just got in the way. Clutch is now on his outside. Can Clutch get past? Yes, he does. A great move there from Clutch. Very interesting.
I'm going to give a shout out to whoever painted the Mazda livery. That looks like a factory Mazda paint job. Love the red wheels. Would be I wouldn't be shocked to see that on a factory car in the real world, man. It's just well done. It looks really good.
Oh, indeed. There we go. Roses at the moment in the lead, going faster again, Ripping the Tearing just behind him. See what he can do. Lime Liquor also, he's looking very, very quick round here at the moment. There is Jip going a little bit wide, manages to salvage it and into the right-hander. And I know, Sean, you do like painted wheels.
I do. I'm a fan. I am not stuck on silver or black. I add color, man. Add color and remove chrome. I'm not a chrome guy in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, Deceptive Ginge gets on the back of Smithy Jr. there. And let's have a look what happened. So he's got into the corner. Looks very quick indeed. Smithy Jr. in 11th. Coming into the corner. Oh, he's just lost it on the brakes, and he's tried to get out of the way of Smithy Jr. without spinning, but it was a bit too late. Gives him a little tap, but no damage, luckily.
Did he lose that under braking, or was that him trying not to get into the back of Smithy Jr.?
Yeah.
Like, I think that may have been he had so much more momentum going into that corner, and he realized he was going to hit him, so he bailed.
Just bailed out. Yeah, definitely. So there we go. Roses in the lead, and I'll tell you what, Ripping the Tearing's doing a cracking job here. He's still on the back of this McLaren. It really does like it round here, Sean.
Yeah, it's impressive to see a Mustang hanging on to the back of a McLaren. Not the norm. Really cool to see though, and I like the livery on that McLaren as well. It's just really good looking cars on track here today, and some excellent driving to go with it. So let's buckle up and see where this one goes. Where are we at here with time, Craig? I cannot see that. We're about 15 minutes or so to go.
Yeah, that's right. 15 minutes away, and we should be seeing sort of some tyre changes around about, I'm saying about the 11-minute marker. But it is very tense out there. Clutch is on a bit of a mission. He is pushing. Swingle also having a great battle with Gear Kayla, and Swingle's got past, and he's now in 8th. So Swingle, a little nudge there from Gear Kayla. So I wonder what happened there, because he doesn't seem very happy, does Gear Kayla. So let's just have a quick look at that. So he's down the inside. Swingle's behind him. Swingle goes down the inside, locks the brakes up. Gear Kayla tries to turn in. Swingle's there. Well, I'd say there's a bit of rubbing.
Yeah, I couldn't tell how hard they got into each other, and that was a bit ambitious from the Jaguars' perspective. Not really alongside at turn-in. Sort of a lunge, but not, I don't want to say no harm, no foul, but no one taken out as a result of that move anyway.
Yeah, definitely. Limelicker in under pressure now. Was in 3rd. He's made a mistake. He's now dropped into 5th with Egon. And Clutch is having a great race at the moment. He's all over the back of both of them. So let's go on board with Limelicker. He's just losing a bit of pace as they come into the corkscrew here, into the braking zone. All of them slow down, get it done. Into the corkscrew we go. Lovely looking shot of all the cars going around there. Beautiful.
Yeah, they could have gone in 3 wide, but that was a what have we learned move there. That was everybody said, nope, not going to do the 3 wide thing at the top of the hill. Let's get in line, go through the corkscrew, and battle it out once we get to the bottom of the hill, which is that's very real as well. GT Sport proving all the time just not only how good the sim is in and of itself, but how good the racing is on track. I mean, they've done an excellent job with this, and it's a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, they're doing a very good job out here, these guys, and it's been cracking racing so far, and the cars look stunning on track, but it is still Roses in the lead. I'm just trying to find out who's the fastest medium car, and it is Egon. So Egon's looking very, very good at the moment as we look at my helicopter cam. Paying way too much, but there we go as we come through. This is a lovely shot, actually. So there is Egon with Clutch Curtis all over the back of him as he comes through. He's on the outside line. He's got the power in that Jag into the braking zone. There's a battle going on behind as well. Clutch, that's a great move from little Clutch there. What a move from the 13-year-old. Brilliant driving.
Yeah, impressed with the way the Jaguar held on the outside there. It's normally dirty on the outside of that corner too, so finding grip out there, not easy to do. Also very impressed with Craig splashing for the helicopter cam. Not sure what that cost you, buddy, but go ahead baller, do what you do.
That's it, yeah. That's all my wages. So Roses is coming through. We've got Ripper the Terran in 2nd. There is Jip, and he's pushing hard. No pits at the moment. We're coming to the 12-minute marker. Very interesting. Limelicker is literally using everything he can to get away with this. He's got a penalty, so he's going to try and take that as quickly as he can. Moves over to the left-hand side, which he does so, gets the penalty done, and Clutch and Swingle are looking very, very good for Jag at the moment.
Yeah, I keep looking through the field and I keep seeing Egon. I don't know what it is with these 2 races and bringing up movies in my head, but now I've just got Do, Re, Egon. I can't get it out of my head now. It's there permanently, forever.
It's fantastic, mate. There we go. So Marco Lozzi having a good run here at the moment. He's still in the top 10 gear. Kayla chasing him down in 10th spot. Obviously on the medium tyre as well. We have Deceptive Ginge in 11th, still pushing hard on those super softs. Hosky at the back there on the medium tyre. So everyone seems to be okay at the moment. Roses seems to have made a little bit of a gap now on Ripping the Terran at the front there. Suck on the grid in 13th. Obviously a little bit of argy-bargy at the start of this race has pushed him right back. 14th is Swiffy Jr. and he's just come out of the pits and he's now on the medium. So let's see what he can do.
Yeah, Bite the Roses coming down the hill there at the corkscrew, just putting a clinic in that McLaren. Ripping to tear and running P2 in the Mustang. Can't actually see how far back. I think he's about 4 seconds back right now.
That's right, yeah. Yeah.
This far into the first stint, not too. And then we got him coming into the pit, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see his front right tyre is absolutely destroyed. So Rippin is in, Jip is in, ADT is coming in. So this is very interesting to see what happens. Is anybody else diving into the pits at this moment in time? No, they've all stayed out. Very, very interesting.
Well, with Rippin in the pits, I see 4 in the pits right now. We have Deceptive, Jip, Rippin to Terran, ADT, all of them in the pits right now. They're going to get a lot of track time on new tires and can make up a lot of ground. So possibly an undercut at work here for a couple of these drivers.
Oh, definitely. So let's see what happens here. And we know ADT is very quick on these medium tyres. Out goes Deceptive Ginge, and that McLaren. Stunning that does. So out they go. There is Roses, 11 seconds in front of Clutch, but don't forget Clutch is on they're both of their tyres are very, very good. Roses is on the medium tyre, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to mention that. That's incredible.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of shocked to see the minimal amount of wear on those tires right now. So, I mean, if he can go another couple minutes, which he may be able to get 2 more laps out of those tires, which doesn't even make sense at all.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, penalty for Egon. He was doing so well. He's in 3rd at the moment. There is Clutch in 4th. Oh, he's Swingle having a look down the inside of Egon. Not going to get that done. So is Egon coming into the pits this time? No, he doesn't. Swingle goes in. Clutch goes in. So teammates going. Limelicker is also going in. Now, is Marco Lozzi? Yes, he does. Gear Kayla stays out. And we have Hosky just behind him. So they're going to make some places here, but they still need to pit. So there is Hosky. There is Gear Kayla. Interesting, very, very interesting indeed. There is Roses on the helicopter cam. Egon coming through now into turn 2. Oh, look at that lovely looking shot of the Lamborghini coming into the braking zone there. There is the Dodge Viper of Hosky looking very good indeed. Ripping the Terran will be absolutely flying now on these medium tyres, but I'm very, very stunned how well Roses has driven on those medium tyres on that McLaren.
Am I remembering, does Roses also use a pad, or is he on a wheel?
I think he's on wheel. I'm pretty sure he's on wheel, yeah.
Okay, because I was going to say, if he's on a pad and the tires still look that good, how? How in the world? My brain was about to explode. He's still driving incredibly well either way. It's just minimal tire wear and not a massive fall off in lap time from Roses right now, which this late in the race on the tires he started on, really impressive display.
Yeah, definitely. There we go.
Roses is on. Yeah, Matt said Roses is on pad. I thought so, man. That doesn't even make sense.
Oh wow, that's incredible. But we have seen, and I think somebody did say that the McLaren round here is pretty dominant from a couple of the other drivers that have had a go in this car. So, but yeah, there we go. Roses showing how to get it done quite quickly here, and he goes into the pits. On go the tyres. Great shot.
Yeah,
he goes.
Great run, great performance by Roses here today. It's really impressive to watch. Egon stayed out. Wow, Egon's going 1 more lap on those tires. Go ahead, Egon.
Well, I'm just wondering right now, because there is Egon, there is Husky, there's Ripping the Tearing. Oh, hold on a minute. There's Ripping the Tearing, and there is Roses. So Roses and Ripping the Tearing are right next to each other, and Jib's just behind these with ADT also there. So is Egon just trying to get the feelers out there to say, look, you know what? We've got 7 minutes to go. I'm in front of Roses. Am I just going to try and wind him up a little bit just to say that my teammate's in front? You know, is there a little bit of strategy coming in here?
I mean, I guess you could do that, but it's not going to help Egon. It's not really going to help the team all that much, because if Egon, the later he pits in this race, the worse off he's going to be, just because he's losing so much time to the cars on fresher tires. So I don't know if that is the strategy. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Yeah, I also noticed that Hosky's there as well. So, no, Egon is coming in. Now, is Hosky going to come in? Because he's been flying at the moment. He goes in. Those medium tyres have lasted so long into this race. But there it is. Bite the Roses will take the lead now. There is Ripping the Terran. Ripping the Terran's made a mistake because Jip's all over the back of him as they come into the final corner. Into the left-hander we go. Cutback could be on here for Jip. Not quite doing it. That has got some power, that Mustang. So here we go. You can just see him slowly pulling away. Wow, the power of that Mustang is insane.
Yeah, Coyote Motors are no joke. Coyote Motors in a straight line. Pretty darn impressive.
Oh, has he gone
Oh,
wide?
he went
He's gone
wide.
wide. He's gone
Yeah, he
wide.
went wide. He left the door open, but he's going to have the inside line going into the right-hander. Going to hold it.
He's just got to make sure he just holds that inside line, which he does. So look at Jip. He's all over the back of it now. He's trying to find a way through. Into the right-hander we go. He's all over the back of this Mustang. He's giving him a little nudge just to say, come on, I'm right behind you, buddy. We're on board again with Ripping the Tear, and this is very intense. And there's a big, massive train there for fifth position. Swingle, Clutch, Smithy Jr.'s back in the mix. We've got Marco Lozzi there. Oh, there's a bit of a argy-bargy there in the background. Who was that? That was Swingle and ADT. So I'll have to have a look at that.
Yeah, I can't take my eyes off of what's going on here with second and third right now. We're under 5 minutes left in this one, and we're fighting for podium spots now, y'all. The gloves are off, basically.
Looked like Jip was going to make a mistake there, but Ripping the Tear manages to hold that inside line, and I think Jip wasn't ready for it, and nearly gets a little tag. So we're going to stay with this. I've got the replay saved of ADT and Swingle. I want to know what was going on there. Ripping the Tear straight away on the defensive line. Goes down and hugs the left-hand side of the track. Now he's got to make sure he holds that inside line as he comes into the braking zone again. Look at Jip going very, very wide, looking for that cut back again. Ripping the Tear trying to hold that inside line. Jip doesn't get it done this time, but great driving there from Ripping the Tear.
Yeah, this is fun to watch. Anytime we get cars this close together on track, it's fun to watch. But with the race winding down, you know right now that Jip is like, I have to make this move. I have to make this move. And we probably have, what do you think, Craig? 4 laps left? You think we'll get 3 or 4 laps?
Yeah, I think so. I think we've got 3 laps yet. We're just coming around, just sitting. Oh, so there wasn't a mistake. It's just ADT was being very, very respectful there to Swingle as they came through the corner. So it is Bite the Roses, 11 seconds. Ripping the Tear still holding off Jip. And that car is literally a brick, but also not letting anybody through. But they're 2 big beasts, those cars. They really are, the Atenza and the Mustang. So into the braking zone they go. Little touch there from Jip. Again, he's trying to get the power down, and Ripping the Tear is doing a sensational job defending this for dear life. We will come back to that in a moment. So it's Swingle now in 4th, ADT in 5th, Clutch is in 6th. Then we've got Egon in 7th. Great points for Mustang. Mazda, again, Marco Lozzi in 8th. And then we got this battle here, Smithy Jr. with Gia Kayla in 10th, with Lime Liquor in 11th. Hosky's on the back of this on the Super Softs, and he's chasing all of these guys down. 3 minutes to go. I think about 3 laps to go. Yeah, I think you're right there, Sean.
Yeah, I'm still going to say Mopar, no car. I can't get enough of the Viper. I just absolutely can't get enough of it. And watching the Mazdas, though, I really, like, I'm a sucker for touring car racing. I'm the weird American that really, like, I grew up the entire time that I was racing, and still, if someone offered me a start in a British touring car, I would be on a plane so fast. It's just, touring car racing is my favorite form of racing on the planet. I'll go ahead and say that right now. And watching the Mazdas and even the Subarus and the other touring car looking cars in this just makes me the happiest person ever.
And there we go, from the man himself, and in we go again with ADT on board with him now from the rear end, and we're going to look at Clutch, who's just behind this as well. We've got Egon behind him, we have Marco Lozzi in the Mazda just behind him, and everyone has managed to do a cracking job around here so far. They really have.
Yeah, it's been a relatively clean race. We had a couple incidents, further back towards the beginning of the race, the first couple laps, but everybody settled down and raced really well, and we've seen some really hard racing there, door to door, multiple times during this one. It's just been fun to watch. As I'll say it again, most CC Sim Racing races are incredibly fun to watch. I'm sure it's even more fun on track.
Indeed it is, my friend. Indeed it is. But there we go. Ripping the Tear is in 2nd. Jip is in 3rd. There is Swingle. Swingle's having a great race from the back of the grid there as well. ADT is in 5th with Clutch Curtis all over, and this is massive points for Jaguar. This could put him back into lobby 1 for the final, and Clutch go down the inside of ADT. Has he got that done? The power versus Viper versus Jaguar, and the Viper's just got it. Just literally opened up the taps and it was gone. So holding that line he does. Egon is there. Clutch has got down the inside. Great cutback from Clutch. He's going to get that done into the braking zone. Thank you very much. The Jag does it. Oh, he's got a little bit wide, manages to hold it, and now the Viper's going to open up the taps again. He's going to have the outside line into the braking zone. This is really helping Egon out into the braking zone. Clutch gets it done. Cutback could be on for ADT. Can't get that turned in, and now Egon's having a look down the inside of the Viper.
Egon's going to get him. ADT wasn't paying attention to the mirrors as he needed to be there, and the Mustang's going to get through as a result. That was a textbook move from Egon. Really nicely done. Saw that ADT was preoccupied with trying to get that spot back and pounced himself and made it work. Nicely done.
Yeah, this is great stuff for them. So Ripnotarian 4th, E is in the Mustang, Egon there in 6th place. ADT's tyres look like they're going a bit worse for wear now. We have 5 seconds to go of this race, and we have Jip who's going to cross the line. So it is going to be Jip who finishes second here as he crosses the line. Has he got another lap in? Yes, he has. No, he hasn't. He has finished. So Swingle takes third from Ripnotarian, and we missed that. So we'll have to have a look what happened there. I don't think we are going to see that. I'm not too sure. But Clutch has gone into 5th. He's going to hold 5th, which he does. Egon takes 6th. ADT in 7th gear. Kayla in 8th. There is Marco Lozzi in 9th. There we got Hosky in 10th. There is Smithy Jr. in 11th, with Lime Liquor in 12th. Deceptive Ginge takes 13th. Stuck on the Grid in 14th. And Roses gets to do a whole lap on his own.
I'm just going to give it up to Roses. That was an amazing drive. And how you make tires last like that while using a pad to control the car, I will never know. Like, I can run okay with the pad, but I'm going to destroy tires. I mean, that is a skill set that I do not possess. So congratulations on the win, Roses. Nicely done.
There we go. Roses comes round. He is into the final corner, into the right-hander. I'm sure he'll be warming up the tyres as he goes over the line. Yes, he does. There he goes. And what a great win. Congratulations to Roses. And he does it. Fantastic. Congratulations, Roses. Smashed it today. He's got to be driver of the day, surely.
Yeah, I don't see how you give that to anyone else in that race. That was a clinic. Very, very well performed. Very well done by Roses there. Daniel Lofthouse saying, well done, dump valves. Awesome driving, full consistency. Nicely done. Ian Todd, well done, Swingle and Clutch. If you've got something to say, if you've got a favorite driver in this race and you're in the chat, let's hear it. We'll talk about it.
Oh, definitely. But there we go. That was an absolutely cracking race. Roses literally dominating there. Very, very well as well. So there we go. It is Roses who takes the win and the fastest lap in the McLaren. Jip takes second from Swingle in third. And Swingle's had a cracking race. He was right at the back there and he's managed to put himself into third. So sensational drive from him. Ripnotarian takes fourth. Congratulations to Ripnotarian. Was in third. So mistake there somewhere. Gave Swingle the third place. Clutch again, great drive for him as well. That's going to put Jag in a right good position before the final race this Thursday. Egon in 6th place, again, great drive from them. ADT in 7th gear, Kayla in 8th, Marco Lozzi in 9th, Hosky in 10th, Smithy Jr. in 11th after that sensational qualifying, finishes in 11th, Lime Liquor in 12th. Then we have Deceptive Ginge in 13th and Stuck on the Grid in 14th.
Yeah, great drives by all. Everybody brought it home. Ad Roberts is saying Swingle deserves driver of the day. I can see where you're going there, Mr. Roberts, but I'm still going to give it to Roses on that one. It was too dominant not to acknowledge that. But Swingle had a good race. I mean, anytime you finish on the podium in any of these, it's a job well done. Nick Hockley saying good job, TTR boys. Daniel Lofthouse, the Yoder was in the house. Thanks, Sean and Craig. The Yoder. I don't know whether I've ever been called the Yoder before. Yeah. I'm going to have to sleep on that one. I might actually like that. I think I might like that for some reason.
The cooking Yoder.
Yeah, there you go.
The Yoder. I don't know if that works. I just like Craig.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Yoda, I've gotten a lot, and I had Jedi on my helmets and like all my race gear when I was running motocross was Jedi. So I don't know what to do with any of that stuff. Matt Humphrey, great drive, Roses, kept it calm, brought it home. Absolutely. Ed Roberts throwing out the big boo. Yeah, well, get in the booth. get in the booth and you can be heard a little bit louder. It's good stuff. Good stuff all the way around. Do we have folks jumping in for interviews now, Craig?
Yes, we have, mate. And we are going to chat to a couple of the guys, and I'm hoping, is Swingle in there? I don't think he is, which is a real shame at the moment. Hopefully he does. But Clutch is in there. I don't know if he's going to talk for us for Swingle, because he's not in the room. So, Clutch, if you could talk on behalf of Swingle, that would be fantastic. Mate, great drive for Jaguar today.
Yeah, definitely. Didn't expect Swingle to get podium. Neither did I expect to be up from the front from quali. But the race just went our way. And I'm sure Swingle is over the moon with that. So am I. So, great race for Jaguar, and hopefully GR3 can keep that up.
Yeah, that could be enough to put you back into lobby 1 for the final. For the final race of the series. It'd be great to have you in the final lobby. But wow, great drive from Jaguar today, mate, and a great overtaking manoeuvre. We got that on the stream as well, so you can rewind that and watch those moments over again. But well done, Clutch. Great drive, mate. 5th place from the back of the grid there. Awesome. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's have a quick word with, is Mr. Jip there? Yes, he is. Jip, wow, you've done it again, mate. You're getting a bit good at this now.
Yeah, well, it's something to do with this 4-wheel drive on this Mazda, I think, more than what it is with me. Yeah, no, good way to end Group 4 for Mazda on the podium. Last minute standing for Demo. He'd broken down at work, so he couldn't race tonight. But yeah, enjoyed that one. Really good. Another podium again for me. It was about 6 now this back half of the season, which, yeah, cars come really alive and I've really gelled with it. I think tracks have suited it as well a bit more.
Yeah, it did. It really did. It's the same. It was just a shame because every time you were getting close to ripping the tear and he's just like opening the taps, and obviously little mistake there from, I think, ripping the tear and had a bit of a mistake. We're going to have a chat with him as well because obviously did a fantastic job there. But just, you managed to get past him and it was just trying to get on the back of that car. But it's such a quick little car, isn't it? Well, I say little. The Brick is quite a quick car, isn't it?
Oh yeah, down straight. So I had to be within 3 tenths of him coming out of a corner. Otherwise, I had no chance of staying with him in a straight line. The power in that, and yeah, it just put it everywhere where I wanted it to be in the early parts of the tyre wear. It put it everywhere where I wanted to be and wanted to go around him, where I had the extra grip, and just couldn't get past. Hats off to him for holding me up for as long as he did. But yeah, eventually I think pressure might have just got to him a little bit, and he went off second to the last corner, I think. And yeah, I just managed to capitalise on that move, then take second and save myself from Swingle.
Yeah, fantastic, mate. Great job. Absolutely brilliant. And congratulations, buddy. Well done. Awesome.
Cheers, mate.
Let's have a word with... we will go... Let's have a quick word with Rip and Terry, because I'm going to build up Roses because he's been sensational.
What happened there? You locked up on us a little bit, Craig.
Yeah, I saw Roses building up to say something, and I thought I got Rip and Terry in because I'm trying to build up the delight I have for Roses' superb victory. But Rip and Terry in that Mustang, obviously you had a swap of car with the GT40 from obviously the GT3 Mustang. Obviously you seem a little bit more comfortable with that car, but you seem very comfortable in the GT4 version.
Yeah, really good qualifying. I was actually really shocked that Roses didn't pit me, to be honest. So outstanding qualifying. Couldn't complain at all. The race, really good. I just tried to stick behind Roses, just to try and save my tyres as much as possible. But this Brick, I tell you now, it just goes through those tyres like no other. And the battle with Jip as well, I was just trying to put my car everywhere I could, stop him coming past. And then the last 2 laps, my tyres were dead. Coming into that 4th corner, it just slid straight off and he got past. And then Swingle got past me because the tyres were dead on the corkscrew. Nothing I could do, unfortunately, but really happy with the result and team.
Yeah, well done, Rippin. Cracking job, mate. Well done. Congratulations. And again, great points for you today. Brilliant. Well done. Roses.
Wait.
Oh.
Matt Humphrey says we don't need to hear from Roses. Just skip him.
Okay, there we go. So thanks very much. No, joking, Roses.
Thanks for coming out today.
Yeah, Roses, incredible, mate. Wow. How God's earth did you manage to keep their medium tyres going the way they were? They were sublime, weren't they, today?
Yeah, they felt really good. Just did really extensive training and practice, keeping the mediums under control, not spinning them too much. And congratulations to Jip and Rippin for the battle. I know I had Rippin on the start. Yeah, it was a great race. Felt really good.
Yeah, fantastic job. Sorry, Sean.
No, I was just say what I want to see. There's a lot of people, obviously in real cars, and it's spilled over to simulators and simulation where people are using wheel and pedal sets. You've got the foot cam. For you, I want to see the controller cam because I want to know how in the world you're keeping those tires underneath you as long as you are using the controller. It doesn't make sense, mate. Like, it just doesn't make sense at all. Incredible run.
Yeah, it really was. It's just playing with the brake and the throttle like you do with a pedal and not steering.
I know how to conserve tires. It's just doing it with the controller. Not easy. Not easy at all.
Yeah, it took some practice and over the years, but I'm starting to get the hang of it.
I think you're there. I think you're there. You're good.
Well done, Roses. Obviously, brilliant drive, mate. Driver of the day from us. Obviously, there's a great shout out for Swingle. Clutch as well from the back of the grid did a fantastic job, but you came out on top, mate. That's going to be tough to see if you get into the GT3 final, but amazing drive, buddy. Amazing drive today. But we wish you all the best for the next race on Thursday. Obviously, I know you're racing again, but absolutely stonking performance today. Well done, mate. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Well, there we go. That was your 2 races in the GT4. Wow, what a race we had. Matt winning the first one. We had Hatalad in second, King Kian in third. We just had Bite the Roses win this one very convincingly, with Jip in second, loving the Mazda at the final few stages of the series. Swingle coming right from the back to finish in third, ripping the Terran in fourth, and Clutch also, who was on the back of the grid, finishing fifth. So great to see some of these drivers that are not usually at the top, and it's been a sensational GT4 series. Their big brothers are on Thursday in the GT3 series, and that will be the final 2 rounds of the Manufacturers series. And then obviously on Sunday we have the GT1 final race as well, so we're looking forward to that one. But again, Academy this evening, stuck on the grid, winning the championship. Congratulations to him. Deceptive Ginge just making sure he got home and managing to grab second off Stuboy in the final race of the series. And Stuboy unfortunately had a really bad one today, but he's been fantastic all series and still gets that car in third place in the championship. But all the Academy, I'd like to say thank you very much to all the drivers in the GT4. Incredible driving, and we will be seeing the Manufacturers series again next series. But Sean, it's been fantastic having you on here today. I really hope you've enjoyed it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me in the booth. As always, it's a pleasure. It's easy to have a good time calling these races. There's so much going on all over the place. It's the drivers make it easy to call the race, and the folks watching make it fun to pay attention to the chat while we're in here. So thanks for having me, and hopefully I can be around on Thursday when you do it again.
Yeah, definitely, mate. That'd be fantastic to have you on board again. But there we go. That was CC Sim Racing. That was our Tuesday evening. Don't forget, come back on Thursday. It's going to be absolutely epic. I am definitely going to be screaming my nuts off in the next one. We are at Brands Hatch, my favourite track. Come back and see Craig and Sean for the finals of the GT4 GT3 Manufacturers Series. This is Craig. That was Sean. This is CC Sim Racing. Thank you very much, guys. Good night.